Great job.
Oh, those are some strong but delicious drinks there, Keenan.
Michael, if I was you, I'd mix that because you about to get a smack of Henny.
What's it called?
It was something on Tipsy Bartender. And I was like, ooh, I got to try that.
That nigga's a menace.
That nigga be making drinks out of everything.
Him and the other nigga that just throws salt in everything are the same type of nigga.
Facts.
Like, you ever wanted a hot Cheeto beverage margarita? Well, here you go.
It's Tipsy Bartender. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
Tipsy Bartender, you ever wanted to have Funyuns and drink them at the same time?
The Doritos Locos Tacos.
Sure. Doritos Locos Margaritos.
He just be throwing shit. And I'm like, oh, how's he even measuring this? Like, how do you know it's exactly
He just
2
measures
cans
vibes.
of Hawaiian punch? Like, what the fuck? Like,
It's all about the math, baby.
You know,
ain't no math.
I don't know,
Ain't no
but
math in
You be
that
seeing
shit.
those things, especially like what going on with measurements, right? Do you be seeing like those on TikToks, those guys that make like crab broils and seafood broils?
Yeah.
And they just put just whole containers of, you got the garlic powder,
you got your garlic powder,
you got your onion powder.
you got your pound and a half of crawfish. Like, nigga, how you gather that?
I'm like, you got 2 cans of Zatarain crab seasoning.
MJ,
Like, are we sure this is right? Like,
MJ, you be watching the videos when they make the big broils? Oh, wow.
no.
That's
I was gonna say, are you
Yeah,
disgusted?
it's not refined enough.
Are you disgusted?
He was
by
like,
that?
they don't even make reductions.
He said these niggas ain't even measuring.
Yeah.
They ain't cooking.
They ain't cooking. They putting together slop. I make art.
These niggas cook like slaves.
Them niggas stir with a paddle.
They really do though.
No, they really stir with like a fucking orb, like a fucking witch. Like,
In the cauldron. My brain.
Kill my nigga, bruh. Nah, I told y'all when I went to New Orleans, I went to a Chinese like hood spot that sold Chinese food and seafood. Right? Did I tell you?
how did that go? I feel like that's not terrible because I feel like
Chinese
people do seafood very well. So
Yeah, but
that's probably like the best of both worlds.
it
But
was
this probably went to like outside the city. Like,
Yeah.
The one we went like way down the street. Yeah.
like
it was fire.
Yeah.
bro, like it was so good.
Speaking of Chinese,
Like
I had a beef with your neighbors. I saw her outside.
this is
They
getting
wasn't open yesterday.
this is getting anti.
You know what? I have a beef with. Yeah, I got a beef with Chinese places.
Whoa.
Chinese restaurants, not people. Y'all are good, clean people.
Y'all seen when Sonny Weems got off the bus in China? They was like,
No,
nigga,
not yet. Monday.
nigga,
It wasn't open Monday. I was like,
Hold up. What?
What?
We gonna go back to that.
You didn't see that video?
Hold on. What?
Y'all want to start with Asian hate or stop it?
Okay,
You want to stop it first or continue it?
let's keep it rolling.
You want to? You got something? Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Let it rock. Asian hate.
Asian hate. Okay, so basically,
You in the video? You're gonna play it.
yeah, you gotta send
Oh
it.
God.
So I'll run it down. So Sonny Weems,
Who
former
is Sonny? Who is Sonny?
former Sixer.
He deleted it.
Nah, it's someone on Twitter. Sonny Weems. So Sonny Weems was getting off a bus. I think he had got in a fight like the game before, or they were getting back. Either way, he got in a fight with somebody on the court. It was basketball. You know, niggas be fighting sometimes. So there's a group of angry mob, fans standing outside of where the bus stops, and they're just out there, nigger. You didn't see that?
No.
It's bad.
Okay, Mike,
got it.
check your phone.
It's bad.
Did you
I'm
DM?
bad. I just went to Mike's text thread, and the last thing that I have for Mike is a micro penis picture.
Nice.
Isn't that very own
Bro,
brand?
you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it whether you want to or not. That small little dick. Here we go.
Shit loud as
We don't want people at 6 a.m. getting bombarded there on the way to work. Nigga!
whoa. At the light.
Somebody's getting pulled into HR right now.
Roll the windows up real quick.
Nah, niggas get their hand on their shoulder. Come with me in the back real quick.
Can you come? So Terrell, what were you listening to earlier?
I was listening to a podcast. Well, that doesn't sound like any podcast I've listened to.
I'm sure you're very familiar with the office rules and things of that nature. So
Man, just, come to the back.
Should I bring all my stuff or just my stuff from today?
No, bring all of it. Bring all of it.
It'll be a box outside.
Bring all of it, or else it's fine.
Actually, you know what? By the time you get back, everybody be packed up, so you can just leave.
Sleep it
Yeah, I'm
around.
getting fired. I've never felt more embarrassed in my life than when I got fired.
Let's get to that.
Getting fired is an embarrassing.
Before,
all right, go ahead.
We already done made like 4 points. Keenan, I don't know what you put in these drinks.
We're ready to go.
Niggas got 9
All
conversations.
right. Asian hate. Let's go.
That's enough.
All right. No, we're gonna finish the whole thing, but I just have one thing to say. For a slur, this English is still very terrible. Nigger.
It gets worse.
Nigger.
Yeah, it gets worse. That's how you know they had no business speaking English.
This hurts.
They out there trying to hurt some feelings, and they just looking at him like,
Wait, you're telling me y'all wouldn't get off that bus and just start laughing? Like,
The fact that it intensified once he came up to us, he's like Nika, like it was like a homing beacon.
Son, if I'm not mistaken, Sonny Weems is like 6'6". Like, I'm not taking that.
All right,
Dog,
that's awful.
I can't believe you didn't see that.
No, I've never seen that. That shit is fucking terrible.
Yeah.
And oh my god.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad over there, man. And we had to,
Picture I sent after.
stop Asian hating.
Nah, man. But yeah, like I was saying, like that's back to the completely unrelated point of getting fired. That is the most embarrassing shit I've ever been through ever,
How
and I peed myself in public.
how'd it go? How'd it go down?
So literally,
I'm seeing it, but I want to hear you say it.
huh?
Look at your phone.
Oh, hold on. So I'm in the office, and like I hate. Oh, we're not doing this anyway. We're not talking.
It's the thing I said in the Twitter chat after the video.
Anyway, so I'm in the office.
Bring it back up.
I'm in there chilling, whatever. Well, chilling. Obviously not working because that's how I got in this predicament. So, the black lady, the lady that hired me, black lady, she comes and she's like,
Oh, she gave you the tap.
yeah, she's like, Michael, you want to come in the office, talk to me real quick? And I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. And then you go in the back and he's like, so, we've had a couple dialogues about, like your performance, different things of that nature. Mm-hmm. And, we've tried various ways of problem solving and different ways we could improve upon this. But I think we've been left with no other choice that we're going to have to separate employment. That is the phrase she used. I'll never forget that ever. She said, separate employment. And I was like, what does that mean? She's like, well, you no longer work here anymore. And today will be your last day. What you're going to do is you're gonna get up, you're gonna turn in your key card, and you're going to leave out the front door. I was like, well, what about the stuff at my desk? There's things at your desk will be mailed to you.
Oh my God.
And you are not allowed to go back through the office area. You had to get your stuff. You had to go to your desk, get your stuff, and leave. And I was like, word? And I did that. And I remember I didn't know what to do because it was like 11 in the morning.
You weren't even up yet.
I wasn't even fully awake yet, and I had been fired. Like, a lot has happened, and I still have crust in my eye. So I'm gonna say, all I remember thinking was, what the fuck am I gonna do? Because this is like my first big boy job, and I got fucking canned. Like, this is not a good way to start this adult shit.
Oh my God.
All I remember is the first thing I did is I didn't go home.
Yeah, you gotta make it seem like you still at work. You don't
I had
wanna
to
go
make it seem
home.
like I still at work. I went straight to Chick-fil-A,
Good decision.
and I just sat in there.
Oh, that's actually sad.
Sat in Chick-fil-A with my tie.
Niggas look like pursuit of happiness.
Yeah, man. I sat in there with my chicken sandwich in front of me, my fries, my waffle fries, and a fucking tie that's undone. And I just sat there for like an hour and a half.
Looking divorced.
Looking like the kids just left me. Like Karen and the kids just left me in the dead of night.
Oh.
And then I went to my grandma's house and just sat there again.
Did you tell your grandma what happened?
Yeah, she kept it on the low. I was like, I got fired. Actually, no, I remember I lied to her, actually. I was like, yeah, it was a half day.
Yeah, half day. They just let us go.
Half day.
Crazy. I had no idea until I got there.
Conference. It was half day. Let us go.
What'd you get fired for?
I'm not talking about that.
Poor performance. You already said it.
Poor performance.
So-
Keenan.
Leave it at that.
Yeah.
So you said when they came up to you, you were chilling. Like, what were you actually doing? Like, were you just not doing your job?
Not a goddamn thing.
Not poor performance. No performance.
Not a fucking thing. Not a fucking thing.
And that's what you essentially got fired for.
Possibly. I still have yet to piece it together. Okay. I hated that job.
Yeah.
But then I was like, it was really good money. So it's like, it was so much money that I had to take it, even though I hated the job.
Yeah.
So like, I got like 2 checks out that job. Those 2 checks, I spread them bitches for like 4 months.
Damn, nigga, what the fuck?
Yeah, nigga, I was living like a savage.
Oh, 2 checks.
On 2 checks. I was like, bro, I got my first pair of foams. I was like, bitch, I'm in the mall flexing.
Wow. So you was doing your thing.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. It was a very rough time after that. But I made it through. But hey everybody.
Yo.
It's the Not That Serious podcast. You already know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
It's the greatest podcast in the world. You already know what's going on. It's your boy Big Mike here.
It's LZ.
It's your boy Q.
Lamont, a.k.a. Dr. Waffle.
Keenan is in the building.
MJ.
Yes, sir. Always the beacon of personality. MJ. How's everybody's week been?
It's pretty cool. Just set up the work from home thing today. Mm-hmm. So getting acclimated to just
Sitting in your fucking bed.
chilling.
So what's that like? So you never really had to do that.
You know, bro, like I've never felt like so accomplished, like actually like setting up something like in my basement. And I've set up turntables,
Mad
and mixers.
PS5s.
Yeah, I've
You know
set up
these
PS5s, all that shit. But setting that up, where it was like, all right, I got a monitor, I got the laptop. Like, obviously, I haven't started doing anything yet, but just having that set up, like, oh, this is where I work. Like
I'm a man.
yeah, it feels pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, once I actually buy a desk, and then like, and I'm in the process of finding an apartment right now too. So once all that happens, like, be like MJ out here, I'm a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? Like, really out
Wow.
here, fucking grown.
Where you trying to look for an apartment
now?
I don't feel like it. Don't really feel like it. Nothing's really changed in my life.
All right.
Nah, it's like that. I'm looking for more so like, I mean, to us it's central, so like Bordentown, Princeton, Heightstown,
Okay.
anywhere in that area.
You said Bordertown, Princeton.
Yeah, kind of like it's kind of like just like
Like
a
Bordentown's like right there.
yeah.
Bordentown's the southern
Bordentown,
part.
yeah. You see how I started the closest though. I kind of worked my
MJ trying to cook you.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. I worked my
You
way
really
up.
trying to come at your
That's
geography
what I'm saying.
skills.
I worked my way up.
You don't know the geography of California?
Yeah, like get the fuck out of here. Like,
You don't know how many mountain ranges are in SoCal?
just Sacramento's in the middle. Fuck I'm talking about. But yeah, like kind of that as you know, Heightstown is probably the furthest north I'll go. But I just want to kind of be 45 minutes from Philly and about 30-40 minutes from North Jersey, so I can do both. So
Okay.
Got you.
yeah.
That's a nice sweet spot. You're close to here, close to like you're in the middle. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
I mean,
Good idea.
Is it really ideal? Like, who wants to live in those areas? Nobody really, but I mean, it works. And I found some decent. Actually, funny enough, my mom has been basically my realtor. She found a realtor friend. I don't know if this woman owes her a favor or what, but the woman called me yesterday. Like, my mom told me that you're looking for an apartment. I said, Karen, what the fuck are you talking about? She was like, yeah. She said either you want to move in with your girlfriend or your brother. You're looking for a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom. I was like, who gave you this information? You know, my mom was really trying to get me the fuck up out of here.
She said,
Dog.
She said, it's time.
It's time.
It's time to go.
It is time. But
Time to go.
yeah, but so far I've just surprisingly these are the best prices that I've seen. A 2-bedroom in Bordentown for $1,400.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Damn.
Yep, and then a 1-bedroom in Heightstown for $15. So,
Okay.
but it's decent.
good, it's big.
It's decent, and it's about to be redone.
Okay.
So, what you
Take
more
that
looking
two
forward to?
bedroom
Like,
every
you want to do it on your own, or you want a roommate?
Honestly, I think I want to be on my own because it's going to be my first time being out the house since being in college, and
No more.
I just I obviously yes, I want to eventually live with my girlfriend.
The only roommates I want is the ones that's taking my pee pee in them.
Even still, that's I'm just,
It's not all that cracked up.
You gonna fuck up your girl? You be like, I listened to the podcast today for the first time randomly.
exactly the first time ever. I just thought I'd give it a listen.
And much to my chagrin, what did I hear? The man I'm attempting to build my life with, fucking around,
He's on this show.
mucking about.
We talking about it. What word you said? Chagrin.
Chagrin. Oh my god!
Yeah,
Again.
no.
He said it before.
Nigga, he has never said chagrin.
Said chagrin before.
I don't know. Like, I don't follow them shits.
I've never
Spell
heard.
it.
I've never heard that word.
Chagrin.
I believe it's CHAGRIN.
That shit starts with a C.
I believe so.
Y'all see what I'm talking about? And niggas try to come at me like,
Brand.
Excuse me. Repeat that.
correct.
MJ, you knew that word? Because you.
What's it mean?
Chagrined.
Nigga, MJ invented
Distress
that
or
shit.
embarrassment at having failed or been humiliated.
Shut up. Shut up.
What is wrong with you, nigga? Like what?
I no words. I don't know.
Chagrin.
Nigga, just say embarrassed.
Much to my chagrin.
Displeasure.
The fuck?
Like, nah.
Take your chagrin guffaw and go
Colorful language is funny.
It is
I know.
When
funny.
you say it's funny to say, well, much to my chagrin,
But then you're going to get everybody in the crowd
much
like,
to my befuddlement.
It was funny. I liked it. I just never heard it before.
Well, you use it at work.
I'm gonna use all these words that you be using. Just be funny.
That's a big word for Elmo. That's a big word for Elmo.
you know what? We should start every podcast with a word of the day. Mike just pulls a word out his ass.
No, I'm gonna just do it randomly throughout conversation. I'm
he
not
does
gonna
that shit, man.
Yeah, I like how you do it
He's
now
like-
because
he's
I
like-
catch it every time because I don't know what the fuck you're
That
talking
nigga
about.
like chagrin. Is he smiling?
Like, what the fuck? I say, why is he so happy about it? I don't think that's really.
I don't think she would be happy in this situation. Why would she be grinning?
But yeah, this is gonna be the podcast that she decides to listen to. But yeah, I want to eventually live on my own, at least for do the regular thing, the 12-month lease, see how things go, kind of go from there. But being on my own is definitely a goal of mine within the next up 2022.
Hell yeah!
So-
Getting out the house is definitely the goal for the 20. Like,
Yeah.
because you about to hit 30.
Yeah.
Hitting 30. I don't want to get past. I don't want to see 31 in not on my own.
I ain't hitting 30 on my own, nigga. No.
I might, but I'm saying 31 preemptively. But
And like I said, I'm
I
working.
like my trajectory right now. But give me some little cushion.
I was gonna say, and I'm like I said, I'm working from home, so like I can't be at home with all the niggas in my house. Like even today, I was like doing my little training thing, and my niece is laying on the couch, like on the phone. I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing now?"
Like, this is a business office now.
yeah, this is an office building. Okay, you need to get the fuck
Fuck off.
on fucking Snapchat, calling people like, "What are you doing?" You
Calling people on Snapchat.
yeah, fucking weirdo.
Are you paying for this office space?
Calling people on
That's $5
Snapchat.
per square foot.
Are you renting this? Are you paying for this?
Calling people on Snapchat is nuts.
It's always
The young people today.
yeah. I just looking at Snapchat now is like, ugh, like
What am I doing here?
Yeah, I haven't had Snapchat on my phone. It's 2022 now. I want to say at least since 2019, 2018.
You got out the game early.
yeah.
Yeah, I seen it. I was like,
I'm on there. I don't post on there. I just either look at other people's shit or just wait for the memories to come fuck up my life.
yeah, I think that I think that had to happen to me once. I was like, I don't like this.
Thanks for the memory.
But what's the name still does it to me every now and again. Fucking your photos albums will do it.
Oh yeah, well that's
Click that little album like this time in 2018.
Go delete them pictures, nigga.
Oh yeah, I did a whole purge. It's over.
wow. You know the pictures of us today. Look at that.
Nice.
Look at that. This is actually. I wish MJ. I'm gonna send it to you. This is the photo shoot for the podcast. This is me and Mike. Ant
Oh, my God.
Ant was taking our pictures, and we were like, "Yo, Ant, we're making a podcast. We need you to like take pictures of us." And this is the picture that showed up today.
Wow.
And this, wow, remember that?
Jesus Christ. Whose graduation was that?
It was supposed to be yours.
It sure was supposed to be mine.
Nah, bro.
Fucking piece of shit. Nigga, what about your graduation,
Nigga,
bitch?
you asked me, nigga. I'm just giving you an answer.
Nigga, I don't remember going to Kane for nothing.
Nigga, we was both there watching. just watching.
Nigga, I'm waiting to go outside of Rogers Hall. Waiting for my niggas to get some degrees.
I was just saying it was supposed to be yours, but it just didn't happen that way.
God damn.
It just didn't happen.
I'm waiting on too many niggas who came to get degrees.
Listen, man, we ain't graduate. But we got well at the time.
We got one that's never gonna get a degree. What about the other one?
I'm gonna get it. Right. You not.
No, because I was stuck on him.
Oh, okay.
Because we got one that's never going to get the degree.
I mean, yeah. Should just be like that.
You guys got his degree from on high. Is that too dark?
You peeped it now, right? You peeped it.
Yo.
Are you thinking about what I think you're talking about?
Yep.
Yo, what the
He
fuck?
went there and he didn't graduate.
He did it.
It's not possible.
Yo,
Unless that's a new master's program I've heard of. I don't
something
think-
were to happen to me, and they make these dark jokes.
No, hell no.
Sneak them. You know what I mean?
You know, I'll be like,
Listen,
I'll be like,
sneak
yo,
'em.
my boy Q, he you know what I'm saying? My boy Q, he ain't lived long, you know what I'm saying? So he went to heaven and got his GED.
Yeah, hey, you know, I could tell you that. Like,
He always want to get his master's in watermelon ID.
that nigga Q went to heaven and got his CDL.
Lamont, inject these niggas with syphilis. They do this shit.
You just lying on niggas.
My man out here starting businesses.
My man is Q, you know what I'm saying? He was selling watermelon, so when he died, like, you know what I'm saying? He got out there and
Driving that big 18-wheeler in the sky.
I don't know, man. He choked on a pineapple at the
At the luau.
no, he choked on a pineapple at the Nazi rally.
The fuck?
Yo. Oh my
He
god.
said the Fourth Reich will start again.
Hey man, that's like that tweet I seen. Boy was like, when I die, I give all my niggas permission to lie on my name.
If they need to lie on my name to any bitches.
Yo, my nigga was so kind, man.
on God, I swear.
I swear on a dead homie, I didn't do it.
Niggas lying.
I swear.
I don't even know her.
I said, oh my motherfucking, oh my man.
And he's looking down. Yep.
Told you that.
Just like I said.
Co-signing all my bullshit like a real homie should.
Oh my
Love
god.
you, bro. Now that we're outside of the dark portion, Keenan, how was your week?
Just another regular week. Nothing special.
Word.
I ain't
You?
mad at that. No, when Q picks up his phone,
That
it's
auto
like,
click will let you know that Q is about to speak.
Yeah, no, I had to turn it off. I was talking about that bullshit. It was good. I think, yeah, I had PJs for the first time
oh yeah.
That was your first time having PJs?
Saturday. Yeah, amazing. So much so I went back today.
Did you see why we go and have Wing Tuesdays? That's
Well, half
Well,
Tuesday
they
doesn't exist.
yeah.
Well,
Wings
they
were
took it
half
away?
off.
yeah.
We
Oh,
went
because
today.
wings prices are too high, probably.
Yeah,
what?
Thanks, Dr.
Bro, I'm thinking my
They
bill's about to
stopped
be
half
like...
off wings?
yeah, it's not half off wings.
Sons of bitches.
Y'all niggas was probably going in.
Oh yeah, no, Keenan got the 20 pieces.
Son, I got 20 thinking that my bill about to be $30-something because I got an appetizer and 2 drinks. I spent $60.
Hey, bro, she slid us.
Oh, nah.
She slid us all of our receipts upside down.
She knew the chick was up.
Even Teppa was like, "Why is she giving her receipts like that?"
No, I was like, she passing us our receipts like we just failed the test.
She seen y'all from the door. She's like, these niggas think it's half off.
Yeah, these niggas don't never be here no other time. It came on a Tuesday. I hate to see it.
She looked at it was like, okay, yeah, sure.
Literally put our shit face down.
Literally, I was like, "Jeez, bro."
Nigga
It's like,
tap the receipt on your chest like, hold that. You ain't worried about that right there.
Stay solid. You'll hold it down.
Stay safe, player. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, what the fuck?
that shit was funny, but nah, PJ's is good. It's good.
Yeah. I question it now. They half
Yeah.
wing. It's not that good.
Yeah, that's
to
true.
be paying full price every time.
I mean, the chicken's still good.
The half off was a big part of the gimmick there.
It was.
It was a large part.
It was. That's not a lie.
10 wings for $5 is something that you really cannot pass up.
You can't beat.
They mixed drinks was $5, so I was kind of shocked.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, no, it was damn
I
good.
mean, you're not gonna do anything on it too.
That little hot crush was.
Nah, but shit, I had like 4 of them bitches.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes like that. Whatever.
You didn't even say what this concoction is you gave us here.
Oh, it was something from Tipsy Bartender. I don't know what.
I know, but
You
what,
just don't
like,
know.
what are the liquors?
Henny.
Oh, well, so you had the Malibu rum, you had cream of coconut, pineapple juice. On the blue part is the blue Curaçao, and then topped off with a little Henny.
You know what you should do? You should be a mobile bartender.
I would love that because I actually need.
You should
some
sell
part-time
drinks.
You can sell drinks and dick if you wanted to.
Bro.
Dick drinks.
Yep. Dixon. Dixon
I could.
Co.
I definitely could.
You should. You make good
Definitely should.
drinks.
Got
So
good
just-
dick.
I mean,
We ain't no motherfucking freaks.
shut the fuck up.
We ain't no motherfucking freaks.
MJ's face from behind the camera.
Yeah, his face.
I ain't never seen that much personality from this dick. It's like,
The nigga was too stunned to speak.
I get dick.
I mean, I only go off what Lamont tells me.
There's multiple amounts. It must not be me.
The doctor. The doctor. Wow.
What is happening?
I don't know, man. I'm
real question.
Drinks.
drink.
Wait, what?
Drinks.
What you about to ask?
I hate when he does
No,
this.
no.
Yeah, because it's always some
It's
bullshit.
always about. It's here it is.
Put your finger over the button. Go ahead.
Why you gotta treat me like this?
Because it's
Go
locked
ahead,
and loaded.
'cause
Go
I
ahead.
already know
Go
what
ahead,
you
go
like.
ahead, go ahead.
Please, humor me.
You ever seen any of your man's packages? Shut the fuck up. Nah, that
We ain't
ass.
no motherfucking freaks.
Next question.
That ass.
You want to answer? You want an answer?
We ain't no motherfucking freaks.
Keenan,
That's not a yes or
is
no.
this from watching Euphoria? Where did this come from?
No. I mean, Mike started talking about the package. He said that he only learned it from you. So I'm just asking him.
Actually, we did talk about this before when it was just me, Corey, and Mike. We've had that conversation.
Yeah, we have had that conversation.
So I don't know if y'all want to run that back, but
I ain't got with white dudes, so
Yeah.
That's a yes.
Them niggas always showing dicks. They ask you for a opinion, like, yo, bro, does this look weird, bro?
look at my cock, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? The hell? They just take their dick out and start pissing it.
Yo, do you see this little mole here? Is that okay? Like, nigga. Yo.
That spot under the shaft. Is yours like that? I don't know.
Yo, quick, because mine is no.
that spot under the
No, my dick's not like yours because mine's in my fucking pants. You need to get like me, bro. You need to get like me, Chris.
said I hang out with white dudes, so yeah. Nah, white people. White
So
people.
that's
So
not.
that's a yes for MJ, a hell yes for Q.
Nigga, I played college football. You niggas walking around naked in the fucking locker rooms. Like,
So that was a college. Cause high school, that wasn't.
nah, yeah,
That
high
was
school.
big.
But like, you got out of practice, shower, walked through the locker room got out of practice, went to the locker room, walked through the locker room to get to the shower.
All right, boom. You ever catch anybody staring at your shit?
Did I catch them now? Do I know it?
But you know what happened?
yeah, because like, niggas, but no, but like,
what?
But like, just in general, 'cause, like, just how you know niggas weird, because like, girls would know certain guys' shit based off of other players
because
talking
niggas-
about
niggas gossiping?
Yeah, you know, 100%. Like,
Yo,
like,
that,
be like,
that
yeah,
nigga
I heard
Quashay
about,
got the
I
hammer,
heard
bro.
about such and such. Like,
I'm about to say we did just do
we-
that with Kills like a couple weeks ago.
I mean, Gil's got the hammer.
But then we also had the kid in high school with the whitey tighties.
Oh yeah,
Shout out to my guy.
that
Nah,
was different.
That nigga had a
Yeah.
motherfucking biochemical weapon.
Shout out Chris.
That nigga had
The Poland Spring squirt
that
bottle.
nigga had Hiroshima and Nagasaki in his drawers,
It was just
and
so.
those was his balls.
It was just so funny because the nigga had on tighty whities, bro.
Like-
it was fucking.
That's like keeping a dragon in a bird cage.
That shit's busting out the seams.
Yo, bro, it was like,
No, because everybody was in the locker room minding their business, and all you hear is, "Yo, look at Chris's dick."
nah, I'm telling this story again. Fuck it. Nah, we're telling this story again because fuck it. It's been a long time.
It's very interesting because of who he was, who his girlfriend was, the relationship they had.
Oh, he was killing her shit.
This shit getting drilled right now.
Don't fight it. Don't go away. Stay on the dick. Stay on the dick. Oh, you
That
nasty.
nigga look.
You
That
nasty.
nigga.
Little
That
shorty.
nigga. That nigga was every bit white Wesley Pipes. I That nigga had girth
Oh
and length.
my god, bro, that shit will never not be fun.
So quick recap. Boom. We're in high school, right? High school gym. Gym is, first time you're getting dressed in front of people. You're exploring your body and not exploring each other's bodies, I hope. But you're getting dressed and getting comfortable with your body in front of yourself and other people. Now, I don't know. Were you in that gym class with me?
Yeah,
Keenan, were you in that gym class?
Nah, certain
All right.
stories.
I remember Elsie was definitely in that gym
me,
class.
you, and the criminal.
I heard the long tail.
All right. So we're in the gym and whatever, and it's this one kid. I'm gonna call him Chris. I don't remember his name anymore. Is that his actual name?
That's his name.
Oh fuck it, Chris.
It doesn't matter.
Chris with the hammer. So he was like, his name is Chris. Yeah, small little Asian kid. Your prototypical Asian Digimon kid, right?
Literally.
Like really small, whatever, right? So we're getting dressed and whatever. He's getting dressed. He got this little tidy whities as is customary for them. But he turns around and I swear to God, hand me that water bottle.
Dick hit the floor.
This motherfucker right here. Mike, zoom in on this. This was his Asian penis.
Oh yeah, he is Asian.
Yes. He defied all boundaries in logic and laws and physics.
Forgot he was Asian.
He had this shit was bigger than his fucking thigh. This fucking Asian hog was dangling in his tighty. So this is what I'm looking at. I'm turning around. La 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 la. Deodorant. Whoop, like it's fucking. It's gargantuan. It's large. Okay, he's a vegan. So, me, I'm extra. And 17-year-old Mike was super extra. Okay. All I do is I turn around and I see this fucking super gremlin.
Super.
And I go, hey yo! I'm loud. I'm like, yo, everybody.
Hey, all you people! Hey, all you people! Hey, all you people! Won't you listen
I had to address
I
the
just see
crowd
the penis,
like
the
a-
ordinary penis.
like a town crier. I was like, see here. And I'm like, everybody, look at his fucking cockamamie.
Oh God, I hate you.
Bro, that
And then
shit.
everybody gets in and they're like, oh, yo, Chris.
Now niggas are like crowded around this nigga in his tighty whities.
praising his dick. Right? He's getting his dick praised by at least 25, 16, 17-year-old boys that are his peers. And we're just in awe. And it's like, yo, he has got like a fucking Lysol can in his goddamn shorts. It's fucking incredible. Muy increíble. We never been more unified than we were when we were looking at the imprint of that fucking python.
East Asian python.
That fucking Mongolian cock. That motherfucking sausage was too big for a stir fry. You can't put that dog on a bun.
Bro, but I'm telling you, what made it
That shit was so big you got to put that shit on a fucking on a croissant.
No, what made it even funnier was just the fact that like the dynamic of his relationship with his girlfriend, they were both two quiet ass little emo nerds who like held their books to their chest, and it was just like, why are you walking
They
around?
hold their books to their chest, but they got book bags on. So what's in the book bag? I think he was carrying his dick in his book bag.
Wrapped under his leg.
Under and up.
Through the back of the book bag.
Through his ass, through a little tube to the bottom of his book bag, and it's just nested in there like a bunch of extension cords.
Man.
You're a sick nigga, man.
Nigga, I'm a sick nigga. I hope he's all right.
I hope whoever's sticking that.
I hope he
stick is
like
alright.
I hope he like bulked up to maintain that thing, because now that I remember, he had bad posture. He used to always lean forward.
He had the
So I was like, you know what? I was like,
Get another thing. Like he was just like kind of.
I'm Chris. My dick is huge. Like. I have a ginormous cock. Yeah, his dick is so big. It's crazy. It's so crazy, dog. That shit. I was insecure for at least a month. I ain't want to fuck my bitch. I was like, yo, I can't. I know I'm puny. I know I don't. I'm like, ghost is. His shit's like a ghost in my head.
Bro, if anybody listens to this and you were there, you know, because he's not lying,
Like,
bro.
that nigga stuck a bottle of Malibu in his goddamn shorts.
That shit was so crazy, bro. Oh my god, I will never forget that. I will never forget that. And I was
Unforgettable dick.
Yeah, and I was friends with him on Facebook for mad long. And whenever I would see like his name on there, I'm like, oh, this is the
Every time you just see him, like,
he just toast him.
I just raise up.
If I ever see him in person, I'm buying them several shots. Like it's just going down like that. Like, bro,
Say, I'm gonna give him shots at whoever lady he's
My
with is gonna have a
God.
bad time.
that nigga's a legend.
It's too good.
That nigga's a legend.
Oh man.
Oh my god, I'm fucking sweating.
Oh
God,
hot
it's
motherfucker.
hot, bro.
His shit bigger than Big Papi Ortiz's legs.
Oh man.
So I hope you just build up some muscle to support that thing.
I had the opposite experience.
Oh, so you saw a micro.
You saw a micro penis?
They weren't micro, but it was shockingly small. And I was like, oh.
chair. Well, where were you at, college?
I was at one of my boys' bachelor parties.
Oh.
And they had two strippers come in, two black strippers. It was wild. Mm-hmm. They came in and they're trying to like whip everybody's dick out
Oh hell no! In front of the guys?
in front of everybody. First of all, we're all drunk and drugged up and shit.
Yeah.
I'm not whipping my shit out. I'm not. And she's like, "Oh, this the only black one here to get." And I'm like, "Get away from me, oh, nasty ass."
Away from me, huh?
Get away from me, bitch! I'm scarred.
They pulled a few of my friends' dicks out, and I was like,
Yo, his face.
And that's why we ain't here for your wedding. This is why.
I was shocked. I was like,
He said, "Not my man's.
My cold me.
It's not even cold in here, bro.
It's 78 degrees. Why is it like that?
Come on, bro. Wake up.
The strippers are here.
The hose is here right now.
Yeah, I'm about to chest. Wake up, bro.
No, what's that mean?
Tell that nigga to wake up. Come on, man.
Is that nigga?
Damn.
No, I'm sorry. I had to find it, and I'm gonna play it. It's just her.
there's growers and showers, but even when
Hey.
you grow, I didn't think.
Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, it's like, bro, you ain't going.
You ain't going from an acorn to an oak tree overnight.
You ain't
That's what's
growing
happening.
nowhere, bro.
More than one.
growing the
It was
hell.
more than one. I was like, God damn.
You growing
I didn't think it was like that.
Sheesh.
Don't hold out on me.
You talking about Viola Davis? Yeah.
Wake up. I'm talking to Bonnie with the snot bubbles.
Bonnie.
Wake up! Don't you give up on me! Don't you give up on me!
Hold on. Another funny story about that bachelor party. So it was the two black strippers. I'm the only black one there. Black dude there. My boy who's getting married, who's the bachelor, they do the crazy shit when they like kind of like fuck with him more.
Yeah.
Take his clothes off, try and mess with him, and so one of them took a belt and they had him laid down like on his stomach, and they were like whipping him, and I was like, "Do it for slavery, girl." And she smacked the fuck out of her,
Bro.
and my boy like, "No, we're done. Stop."
Nope.
But I told you,
Nigga butt got tight.
That's a safe word.
I feel bad for
That
like,
nigga farted out his mouth. No.
I feel bad for like Kurt, but this shit was funny as hell, bro. He got,
Bro,
he got emotional damage after that.
Emotional.
We ain't no motherfucker. Emotional damage.
No, but
Nigga couldn't find the button.
I remember where the buttons are.
You putting these drinks. Yo, Keenan drugged us, bro. Nah, that's
Eating roofie niggas.
Nah, that's fucking
Not this
hilarious.
time.
If I was the only person in a room with like with that, and both the strippers are black, like I would have literally been standing there like a security guard just to make sure nothing happened. Like
Like,
I just would have been obligated to be like, yeah, them
Gotta protect the black queens.
This isn't gonna be Duke Lacrosse out here. That's all.
yeah,
This ain't the Washington football team.
You mean Vikings?
Yeah.
All that shit. I mean, pick a team.
Yeah.
But
Have y'all been?
Huh?
Y'all been to bachelor party, strip club, and shit?
No, what you talking about?
I'm saying, oh,
I had my mom call me while I was getting a lap dance.
wow.
That shit was,
on my
Wait,
watch.
did you answer?
nah, it was funny though because it was my birthday too. It was my birthday. It was like I went for
Yeah.
DeRosa. Actually, Matt,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know.
yeah. Matt was the best
Well,
man.
yep.
I got a funny video of him.
I told you to mix it.
He
Wait, so were you drunk when your mom called you? Like,
yeah, it was my. We ate. We had like this crazy dinner. I was actually high off of edible. I was drunk and high. I was fucked up. But I don't really like strip clubs like that. But it's a bachelor party. I had to be there. And then my birthday was turned. It was midnight. It was my birthday.
oh Jesus Christ.
So they I guess they pitched in there. Was like gave me a lap dance. So I go in the back with the girl. She's giving me a lap dance. My mom is calling me like nonstop. I'm like, yo, it is my mom. And then it was like kept going, and I guess because we're in New Orleans,
Oh,
and, like,
God.
the time difference is a little different. And she's trying to FaceTime.
You don't want to see her on.
Nah. You should.
And then yeah. But the crazy,
up, Mom?
but the funny thing about it, it wasn't just my mom. That was, it was her and my home. They were all at Doc's. And they were like trying to
to party with you.
They're trying to wish me happy birthday.
Yeah.
And I was like, if I would have answered this, you would have seen
Titties.
ass and titties.
Ass and titties in my face.
in my face right now. I kind of wish I would have.
You should have
at
did
this
it.
point.
You should have did it.
Because if it's all of them, like all like the girls and shit,
That'd have been funny.
it would have been a lot funny.
All you heard boop boop boop. Like they would have hung up immediately. Yeah. It's all right.
Like, guys, say hi to my mom.
Okay, all right. All right. So did anybody else see their friend's penis before they move on?
Nope.
Oh yeah, okay. Keenan?
Yeah.
He's the one that put up the question.
It was an accident. I'm not gonna say who, but just know I saw a lot of spiders and a lot of pictures of babies before I actually got to it.
What?
Oh, he was going to somebody's photo album.
You remember that, Elsie?
No.
Spiders and
Somebody's camera, like somebody's phone.
Somebody's phone was acting up, and they accidentally sent a video into a group chat.
oh,
Whoa.
You forgot about that?
Yeah. Well,
And then, like,
yeah.
people just started spamming photos of Army holding the spider and, you know, Jared's kid. And I'm just like, yo, why do I keep seeing these photos? And then I got to the video and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's why.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
We're not doing okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say who it was.
I'm about to say it's not gonna make sense to you.
Not going to say who it was or why, but
story.
I have seen it.
Okay,
all
good.
right,
Good.
all right, huh?
Well, yeah, you know,
I forgot about that
whatever.
because I do remember. I remember that because there. Let me explain this a little bit. He really explained that very vaguely.
Listen,
So what
I tried-
happened was
Try to keep it back.
somebody's phone was fucking up, and they were trying to send. They were trying to send something to somebody else, and ended up sending it to like the homies group chat. So in order to cover it up, niggas who saw it first were like, "Oh shit, this ain't supposed to be in here." So they just started sending pictures of like spiders, and like my boy started sending pictures of his son just to like fill up the group chat so nobody would want to scroll all the way back up. That's what happened.
But that made it worse.
Curious Keenan.
It made it way worse
No,
because niggas
that made
like,
it
why
worse.
the fuck am I?
What are all these pictures?
What they should have done was just start spewing out random, like just having a dumbass conversation. But
Yeah.
the fact that I kept seeing the same photo
I'm like,
over and
what
over,
is
I'm like,
happening?
what is going on
Yeah.
here? And then
when
I
you get
got to
top,
it.
You got into the treasure trove.
Krakatoa.
Come on.
I forgot. Oh God.
All right, guys.
Great times. Great times.
See, I tried to bury that memory, man.
I can't.
I can't now.
All right, so all right, before we get into everything, I have this story I wanted to share. I don't know, y'all so only Lamont seen the Styles P I sent you guys in the Twitter thread.
I didn't see it. Yeah.
All right, so boom. All right, so I just saw this thing on Twitter last night or a couple days ago. I just found it really fucking hilarious, right? So Styles P, you know who Styles P is. He's a member of the Lox, a good rapper, legend. So I guess, as a music artist, a well-established music artist like Styles P is, people send you music all the time. Or they try to tag you in music or whatever. I guess, okay, so that's fine or whatever, right? So, there's one guy, he's a Philly rapper, actually, funnily enough. He tagged him in something. I guess his name is Gorilla Hat Hawk.
Never heard of him.
From EY. His name is he's from Philly.
For good reason.
He posted a snippet of a freestyle to the Locked Up beat, like Locked Up, right? And he called it Shot Up, right?
Okay.
So he posts that, and he tags Akon and Styles P. Now, Styles P retweets it, and this is what he says, and I quote, "Fucking hilarious. Peace and blessings and best wishes, beloved.
Oh,
but you tagged me 23 times, and that is rude. And no disrespect, but I don't like it. But keep pushing and going forward. Love is love." Now, the fact for a nigga like Styles P, who is a hardened nigga of the streets, to say something, but that is rude.
Well, you know he's like reformed now, right?
I know, but I just find that so hilarious that that's his word.
Yeah.
That is rude.
That is
like, just to call him out on
that
his,
is rude.
He
He tried to be nice without really putting his man down. Like he did it. He did
a great job.
He did better than what I would have. I was like, nigga, this shit.
Maybe my image of Styles P is not the same to what it was.
Yeah, because
all right.
Oh my God, that's it.
Now what I'm going to do for you guys, I'm going to give you an early sneak peek of the track that made Styles P. It was much to Styles P's chagrin when he opened this track. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Gorilla Hawk.
Ewok, Quan, 2020, North Philly, South Philly, Kensington and Somerset, nigga. The Wolves of Somerset. Try to do it a little different sound. Helen Street. Twine, what up, Twine? What up, Bird? Every time I get out, try to pull me back in. What up, Jackie?
He talking. He talking that shit.
Shit, all right.
When I'm alone on the ass, sometimes I stare at the whores at the Chinese store. I hear a dope thing called
turn that
shut the fuck up.
Turn that shit up. Why did he pick that fucking 1980s Curtis Blow flow?
That nigga
LL Cool J. Sometimes I stare at the wall.
That nigga
over that fucking beat. What the fuck?
It's not over. It's not over. He need more. The streets need more.
What the fuck was that?
The streets need more.
In my life, I sold any coke. I done robbed plenty niggas in the game. I'm jamming niggas left and right. I'm not saying no name. As a thought came to the back of my mind and my eyes turned. Cause I said to myself, what the fuck have I done? Can't they see it in my face? I need money bad. I got guns but money, something I need real bad.
This nigga's ass, bro. Like what? Why?
Can we get to the chorus, please? I just want to get to the chorus, and then we can move on.
Or I'll chop it down a nigga that's 10 feet tall. I watch they souls rise in the sky. As I bust with the shotty, they become paralyzed. You niggas can't feel me cause I'm as real as real. You pussy soft as a pillow. Ewok is hard as steel.
Here we go.
Sitting here thinking about robbing one of you. I really don't like you niggas, so I'll just make my move. I'm creeping closer, I'm never hesitating. I pull my pole up, I caught you lacking. You gotta rob clown, get your ass down.
What?
On that fucking ground and got stuck up, get your ass down now. On that fucking ground and got shot up, get your ass down.
This got to be a joke.
Yeah, there's no way. This is clout. He's clout chasing. Was that a video?
Bro, he's dead ass serious.
There's no video for that, right? That's not video.
No, there's no video.
Did you block him?
I blocked him because I blocked him because shout out. I blocked him because first of all, shout out to my nigga Rios from the 4th and 13 podcast, right? So he originally posted about it, and I was like, "What is this?" He told me to go tap in, and I was like, "Let me listen to this shit."
Tap in.
And he was like, I retweeted, and I was like, "LMFAO, this is terrible." And I retweeted his song, and then I guess the dude seen it, he was like, "Yo, man, all publicity is good for me. You know, I'm just a nigga from the streets." And he just kept spam tagging me and pictures of him with guns and money. And I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna stop this instantly." Block. We're not going to do this.
Yeah, take that all back.
So I was like, "You can have all that back, partner."
Wow. So how's the song doing now? Like, is that picking up traction?
Traction is a strong word.
Because nowadays niggas
it
really
now has a booming 13 quote retweets. That's what we call in the social media game a ratio.
Ratio card.
Basically, a whole bunch of niggas just retweeting it to tell him how much it sucks.
Yeah.
And it was, so I don't know. I felt that's funny.
Wow. I mean, Styles P definitely had the right response.
Yeah.
He understood.
put it kindly.
Yeah, he put it kindly. Like, the nigga is clearly trying to be a rapper. Like, I mean, he's trying, and you don't know what that nigga's
on
going
that
through.
fucking ground.
Yeah, he's terrible. He's just not good.
I don't really like you niggas.
It was just all bad.
So, speaking of artists, all right. I guess this next topic, I guess it kind of stems from you a little bit, because we're talking about. I guess we were talking about Ari Lennox, or Ari Lennox had like a. So what did she have, like a meltdown? What was that? What was that?
I'm not really too sure of the root of what happened. She deleted a lot of the tweets, if not all of them. But basically, she was kind of going off about how
It's too late now, Mike.
It's
too late.
Yeah, it is.
Told you to do it at the top.
Yeah, what are you doing? Basically, she was responding to a lot of the negative comments that people were saying. I remember what it stems from. It stems from her. She had an interview with some little British dude or South African dude, whatever he was. He questioned her about her songwriting, and basically she had a song about, she has a lot of sexual songs. So the dude literally straight up was like, "Oh, so you got to do who's fucking you?" No, I think he asked her, "Who's fucking you good?"
Excuse?
That's like, yeah, he said it just like that. And I didn't watch the full video, but her response was pretty, from, you could just tell her body language, like she was not feeling that. And it was awkward. It was awkward to me, honestly. That's why I didn't watch it. Because I was like, all right, after he said that, I was like, whoa, like I don't even want to. So she was pretty upset about that. And then it led to the dude basically insinuating that because she didn't know like one of her songs was like more of a sexual song, it came like full circle, like, oh, well, did you not know what the song was about? Did you write it? So people try to discredit her for like not writing all of her songs. Like it literally took it was just a downward spiral, right? Mm-hmm. So it led to her getting on Twitter, just kind of like defending herself, and people are telling her that she's not a songwriter, and people are telling her that she's too sensitive, and just all these things, and she's trying to defend herself the whole time. So it got messy, right? Now, my take on it is the fact that this isn't the first time that we've seen her kind of like melt down in a way.
On social media.
Yeah, on social media. And it's one of those things, it's like, yo, like, you got to understand like how much of an influence you are and who you are. And people are going to have something bad to say about you, whether you write the greatest songs in the world or not. But her problem is she continuously feeds into it, which makes things kind of worse. It looks worse for her whether she's defending herself or not, because you're the artist. You have your own brand. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that kind of happened, and it was it kind of caused like people to kind of like take sides, like, oh, people are saying things to her, and they shouldn't be saying it. What kind of led to you, which is how we were talking about, do people need to be more sensitive towards not only athletes but celebrities too in general? And then you got other people who, like myself, who are kind of like, yo, just log the fuck off of Twitter.
Yeah, and I'm not even saying that just to say I say we should be. I just saying that raises that question because you know how I feel, nigga. You make millions of dollars. I really don't. Like,
and she even said that
you're not going through shit for real.
She called like it was hard to tell if she's being her regular self, just being funny. Like she called people peasants, saying you guys are gonna jerk off to my music anyway. I'm rich. Like
first of all, bitch, I'm not gonna jerk off to your music. I'm gonna jerk off to you.
Go,
But
King.
it caused people to
I love
jerking
Ari
off.
Lennox. I love.
Shut the fuck up.
that was
All right.
That was Keenan.
that was Inception because he could have just said that.
Keenan telling himself to shut the fuck up.
No, I had to tell you.
You get more and more in common with him every day.
But yeah, she simply could have just kind of. I know it's easy to say like, "Yo, just don't respond," and I think she feels like, "Well, I'm a human being, so I can respond to what I want and feel how I want," which is true. But you know, she's a celebrity, so it's kind of like.
I think it's all about just weighing the costs.
Yeah, choose your battles wisely.
Yeah, just choosing
Yeah.
your battles. Like, you know what you could have done instead of like you could have just attacked that nigga as soon as he said that dumb shit to you in that interview.
And she did. But then she got on Twitter and started defending the people or started talking back to the people who were on his side. Like, he was clearly in the wrong. So why are you talking to a bunch of fucking idiots? Because he's an idiot. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you really don't gain anything from arguing with the niggas that are in it.
You only lose.
You only lose.
It's certain fights where all you can do is lose.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it. And what it also kind of tied into was her being from DC and two other notable people who kind of do the same thing, kind of popped into everybody's head. Wale and KD. So it kind of turned into
niggas is weird over there. I don't care what nobody say.
It turned
man.
into it's like kind
Niggas
of like
is weird down there, bro. It's confusion. It's like I don't know if I'm Southern. I don't know if I'm a Northerner.
Yeah,
it's that shit, man.
I listen to loud pots and pans music. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, like
they're remixing everything.
I listen to cling clang plot. I sound like
yeah.
I think that's music. Like nigga, the main sneaker over there is New Balances. They're just a lost people.
But it seems like all three of them, what they really have in common, they all have a solid fan base with people who truly love them. But instead
focus on the niggas that don't.
But focus on the niggas who don't like them. Like, I understand not holding your tongue, but anytime somebody talks bad about you, you just literally like on them. Just on it like immediately. We've seen Ari, Wale, and KD. Like, I understand not taking no shit from nobody, but at the same time, it's like.
That's
you're
Kevin
just gonna,
Durant.
Yeah,
not,
you're just gonna,
not King Dookie.
Yeah, you just gonna do it. Yeah, I'm talking about Kevin Durant. It's just like y'all gonna do this all the time. Like, that seems like it takes more energy than none.
But you also got to think about it of how much of it they're getting.
But they're getting a lot more. They're getting a lot of love too. But you rarely ever have. I don't think I've ever seen KD say thank you. Well, I mean, the one time I can tell you,
looks,
and
bro.
I can tell you, the one time me and KD gave Kevin Durant a compliment.
Our interaction with Kevin Durant.
Our interaction with Kevin Durant on
Oh,
Twitter.
you on Lamont? Yeah.
Yeah.
This was what 2012.
It was. Yeah.
This is like it was my first Twitter account. Kevin Durant said he would drink Scarlett Johansson's bathwater, and what did we both responded? We said something. I think I laughed at it. And you were like,
I said, Katie's just like us.
Yeah,
Something like that.
Yeah, he said something about Katie's just like us. And he was like, I'm just another dude out here. Like that.
He said, ain't nothing gonna ever change me.
Yeah, ain't nothing gonna ever change me. So I'm like,
cool, respect. Like,
okay. But, you know, that's probably as far as I've seen him respond. He doesn't really, when somebody's like, oh, KD, you're my favorite, he don't never put like, oh, thank you. Like, but as soon as a nigga's like, yo, KD, you suck, he's like, oh, nigga, suck my dick. Like,
yeah,
it's just weird. But Wale does the same thing. Whenever somebody really like complimented Wale, you ain't never see that shit. Oh, you had that, huh?
What just happened?
Told you to mix it.
oh my god.
No, we told him it was too late for that shit.
No, I told him as soon as the shit started, I'm like, Mike, you might want to mix that
Yeah.
because you're going to hit straight Henny.
Yeah. And sure enough.
Sure did.
That's what we give for talking shit. The Henny. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Wale does the same thing though. So maybe it's just a DC thing. Maybe it's just a pride thing. I don't know.
It's a celebrity thing. I think when these people get to a certain point, they get caught up in their own images, and I guess you get this image of yourself that you see yourself in this light, and then when other forces come in and disrupt that, you want to oppose it instantly, despite all the things that suggest the opposite. All the people that are praising you, you don't see that.
Yeah.
You see the people that are like putting you down or that don't agree with what you do or whatever. But I think that's human nature as well. It's just like you kind of just everybody wants to be liked.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be seen in a positive light. Everybody just wants to be, or what they perceive to be, quote unquote, appreciated. And just like Wale's thing, all his career, like, y'all don't appreciate real rap, blah, 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 bro.
It's like, bro, you have
no, nigga, it's niggas that are real rap that make better music than you.
Yeah,
It's not a.
It was never that.
It's not a
Yeah,
rap appreciation problem. It's a your music sucks problem. That's what it is.
In his case, yeah, that's what happened. But
your music is very disappointing.
Yeah, from what you were.
From what you were. You put out one of the best mixtapes I still have heard to this day, and your albums have been dookie water.
Yeah.
Or disappointing. I don't know. I'm not a Wale fan. I don't know people I don't know if anybody here is a Wale fan.
I used to be.
That really gives him. I don't know, because I haven't listened and I don't care to.
His last album wasn't too bad. It wasn't.
This is the same dude that goes on like, how am I not on this list? I'm not on the Fit Complex's top 50 rappers.
Yeah.
Give me my, like, yo, nobody gets
anything like that.
No,
like,
how about this? Nobody gives flowers when they demand them. You earn your flowers, and even then, sometimes people don't get their flowers. So you sitting here on a mountaintop of mediocrity talking about, I deserve flowers. Like, no, nigga, you're going to get fucking weeds and crabgrass and like it. Because nobody cares. I think this is specifically for Wale, because
the other two are great.
I think she's still, like, she got only one album, so she still has much more to prove. KD's he's a Hall of Famer, one of the best basketball players to ever touch a basketball, so he's fat. He just had some insecurity. Like, this nigga Wale in particular, you've been here long enough. We know what you are. You ain't special. You ain't great.
But even so, even when you're successful, of course there's going to be people that don't like you. It's like, it's literally not possible. Yeah. Not everything's for everybody. So somebody's not going to like you. So whenever they run into
successful than you.
Yeah, and when they run into those people who don't like them, they just have so much energy for them. It's just like this don't seem like a waste to you, bro. Like, you could just, this person don't even know you and they literally hate you. Like, it'd be a lot easier to just be like, oh, you're miserable. Let me just like stay away from that. But I guess everybody's a little different. But when they do it so often, it's like, damn, again, like.
Yeah, you responded to trolls again.
Yeah,
dog.
like Ari Lennox again, fucking Wale bitching again. KD.
Like, she like, that is a 14-year-old white boy from Connecticut. Why are you responding to him? Why? Why? What does he matter?
I don't know. I really don't understand it.
KD's replying to a page that says, that's a Twitter page that's named Warrior Season. Like, oh yeah, I don't think they're gonna like you that much, buddy.
The Andrew Wiggins Stan account.
Yeah. Kent Bazemore Stan account.
And
Thunder up.
Shit's just weird to me, but I don't know. Like you said, maybe it is just a celebrity thing, but.
So who do I want to do this? Who do you think is more sensitive, athletes or artists?
Artists. Sensitive about their shit.
Yeah.
You think so?
I think so. I think so, but it's definitely a lot louder when you see the athletes say it, because we see their process on film. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can judge their performance.
That's why I feel like that's why I feel like it's more dramatic to be an athlete, because music is very subjective.
Yeah,
and that's what makes it like worse, is because the music people, it's like that's literally them.
Yeah. So and then,
I feel like that would be like, we like Elsie said, we have film on niggas, and you can tell them that they're not good enough, and they have fits.
But what makes the artist more sensitive is they made something. Yeah, they made something that they were really feeling. Like, they were in the studio, like, oh, this is gonna be great. Yeah. Like, this is good. Like. And then when it comes out, drop like, the niggas are like, this shit is fucking ass. A 10-pack of ass. Like,
I can see that. I guess I was thinking more of like the logic of defying the logic of what's in front of you to still believe that you're this. Like,
oh yeah, you can objectively
like,
say
like,
an
so,
athlete
like, here's an
is-
example of Russell Westbrook, right?
Knew you were going there.
I mean, he's
Or-
probably the biggest.
The biggest one right now. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny.
It's
like,
pretty obvious that he's going.
like,
through
say
something.
lately you've been playing very terrible. All right. So, not saying you are trash, but just he won't respond to stuff like you have not. People say things that suggest like, yo, 8 turnovers. You think that's good enough? Or like, and he'll just be like,
Yeah, he
won't even acknowledge it. Like,
no,
he'll just,
no, you know what he'll say? He'll be like, I mean, this is the sport of basketball, and in basketball, you know, you miss shots.
I'm allowed to have turnovers.
I'm allowed to turn the ball over. I'm allowed to miss shots. I'm allowed to do all these things. And it's like, bro, like, why aren't you taking
Like,
accountability?
nigga, are you not getting it?
Yeah.
Like, are you?
He's not taking accountability for the poor performance, and it's more so of him just being like, well, I'm playing basketball and it's just not going good. Like,
Yeah, remember when he said,
Where's your head at?
remember when he said, people expect me to average 25, 11, and 15.
you mean average the triple double that you did for a full season?
You mean your whole gimmick? Nigga? Like your whole spiel?
The whole shit?
Your whole deal? That's like niggas expect me to dunk.
Like,
Yeah.
but
maybe.
And even when Russ said that, it's like, bro, nobody's expecting you to do this. We're just expecting you to play better than what you are because you have the most triple doubles ever. So when niggas are trying to hold you to a
baseline standard.
a baseline all-star basketball player standard, we're not asking you to come out here and reinvent the wheel. And I'm not even a Lakers fan, but the nigga that pissed me off so much this season, I'm like, what the fuck? I love basketball, and you're making me not like basketball.
I'm not having
not
fun
having
fun
fun
anymore.
I'm not having fun watching you not care. Like, it's just weird.
And then you not care while making millions and millions and millions of dollars
For one of the, if not the most popular basketball team in the league. Like, it's weirdo behavior.
And
like, this dude went home to like this is where you're from. This is supposed to be the best thing that ever happened to you. You've been waiting your whole life for this shit, and then when you get here, you don't take accountability for your shitty basketball play.
They sit here, he come in there acting like they should be happy I'm here. Why?
Why?
For what?
Why would anybody be happy that you tried to shoot 19 bank shots from the wing and hit the top of the corner of the backboard every fucking time? Somebody should actually shoot at you from the stands. Because this shit is getting crazy, bro.
Like, yo, like he think we should be excited for that. Like, yo, don't you see the art I'm pulling up? Like, nigga,
all I'm gonna say is this nigga needs to thank the heavens that he ain't playing basketball in Philly because he would have been swung off on somebody.
Nah, yeah. Remember that one dude? Like was giving him the middle finger and he got him ejected.
Bro, it would have been that, but you can't eject the whole arena.
stadium.
Nah, if they had basketball if we treated basketball here like they treated soccer in South America,
Oh,
that motherfucker.
He might be dead.
he might be dead.
Yeah, he might have been perished.
Yeah. Because and
30
even seeing
turnovers ago.
bro, even seeing Lakers fans talk about Russ, it's like nobody's expecting this nigga to be.
Yo,
Yeah,
nigga,
he's
you know
30
how
something.
bad it is right now for Lakers fans, bro?
I
They
can
want to
tell you.
trade that nigga for John Wall.
I don't want to.
That's out there.
Oh yeah,
Like,
we have 2 Lakers fans here.
I don't wanna
let's
do
trade
that.
him for John Wall is the sentiment.
Would you take John Wall right now?
No. I saw those clips. He looked like me.
Yeah. He's moving
out of shape.
He's moving a little slow.
He wasn't getting any
Rather
elevation.
sluggish.
Everything
pace.
was a layup, hand not even near the rim.
It looked.
The only thing we get is less turnovers. Everything else is the same.
Which is a good thing.
It is.
Nah, everything else is not the same.
They average the same amount of points. They average like all their stats are similar.
It actually might be better.
When's the last time John Wall played
2 years ago?
basketball?
Like a year or two ago.
Yeah, he
An
played last
injury
year.
ago.
No, he played last year, but then he stopped playing because I think they was going to try and trade him or some shit.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like he wants to play basketball. Neither
And
does Russ, but
But at least if you have John Wall, you're not getting a point guard who's going to dribble off his own knees.
I hope
Like, John just doesn't do shit like that. Russ has been doing shit like that his
Most
whole
niggas
career.
don't do shit like that.
I still don't want John Wall.
It's like,
Yeah. But I'm saying, what leads to the bigger point is like that's a microcosm of what I'm trying to speak on here.
Yeah.
You got Russ in L.A. You got Julius Randle and his thing with the New York Knicks.
oh, yeah, he's having this thing with the.
You got Tobias Harris in Philly.
Yeah.
You got different things like that where it's like players, and this is across all sports, like Ben Simmons for a little while when people booed or whatever.
I mean, Ben Simmons still like just on social media.
Yeah, like so it's like what I'm saying. What I feel like are fans too rough on athletes?
I think
Go ahead.
I think to a point when they start making it personal.
Yeah, I think when they said
Personal attacks
and death threats.
death threats.
Like
Yeah,
that
Or
white
talking about
woman
people's
that
family.
said like Bronny's like said something about Bronny.
Yeah,
About that like you gotta fuck off. Like
yeah, that shit's weird.
I don't like that nigga either, but you don't say that.
And this is coming from diehard Philly everything fans. Like, you know, I think sometimes people are too harsh on players. But sometimes even if it especially for us, even if we're saying something, it's not essentially like we want these niggas to just like fucking fall off the face of the earth. We just want niggas to play better.
I just want you
But like
off
you said,
the team.
but like Mike said, or we just want you off the team. But I'll never attack a nigga like in a way that like sounds like a threat. Like I just like you said, like when people bring up death threats, like yeah. I gotta draw the line. Like,
And I draw the line there. But this is my issue. When athletes have a problem with booing,
nothing wrong.
I find that weird.
that is a little bit weird.
I find it weird every time, and it doesn't matter where if he's on my team or any other team. Like Julius Randle just had that issue.
Tobias
just had this issue.
Yeah, that was like what, a month ago?
Like not even. Like
It's still January.
When players are getting booed and they don't like that they're getting booed, and they'll like say things like, I think Julius Randle told the crowd to shut the fuck up.
Literally told him to shut
his
the fuck
own
up.
home crowd to shut the fuck up.
If you're booing him, he has the right to tell you to shut the fuck up.
If you're booing Julius Randle,
Yeah, he's a first team All NBA player.
what has he done for them other than that?
What has anybody else done for them ever?
Exactly.
If you boo him, he
Exactly.
can tell you
They're
to shut the fuck up.
they're like the town in Hercules when it's like, hey, every hero we get fucking dies.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like,
So boo you too.
he's literally been the best player they've had in the past 10 years.
Doesn't matter. But even
10 years.
Yeah,
It's
but
Melo's love, 2013.
yeah.
Okay.
He
No,
can,
wait,
he
oh,
can
they-
tell them that, but it's like
It's just facts.
If you're gonna boo me, I can tell you shut the fuck up.
It's just
yeah,
facts.
you can.
fine.
But you got to think they're booing him. They're booing just the New York front office. It's deeper than that when they boo.
But I have a reason to boo you.
yeah, nigga, you're shooting 20%. You're supposed to be our guy,
You're doing bad at your job that you get paid millions of dollars to do.
and I paid to come see this shit.
Once you poop me, I can tell you to shut the fuck up.
You
that's
can.
fine.
That's all.
You can, and they can, but just know when you do that, it's like, yo, you look really weird.
Bro,
You do. You do.
your story you were just telling to start the pod about getting fired.
Right.
Imagine if every time you sat there not doing work, your boss came, or somebody that was there, whatever your job was, whatever your job was affecting, whoever it was affecting. Like say say if
keep on going.
say if it was at McDonald's, I know it wasn't, but say it was at McDonald's. Say you're the fry cook,
Right.
and you're not making your fries.
Right.
So all the customers sitting out there are saying boo to you.
Okay.
Are you gonna have a reaction?
When I get to McDonald's, am I getting there after I get out my indoor pool or before?
What does that got to do with anything?
That has
Nigga,
a lot
I'm
to do with it.
fucking rich, nigga.
But it's still a person.
rich.
Money doesn't change human
No, but to
reaction.
answer Q's question, if Mike's not making the fries, then yeah, it would be like, all right, yeah, I'm fucking up, obviously.
Yeah, but he's not gonna sit there and not respond. It's natural, human nature.
Boo, nigga, make the fries.
Man,
might
nigga,
be
fuck
bad.
y'all,
Alright,
fuck these
alright,
fries.
I'll make the fries. Goddamn.
You think about anytime somebody talks shit to you in life in general.
But do you know?
But now imagine
you know what you
now,
hold on.
It's
now
only
imagine
happening
I don't
but
like-
now
I don't like
25,000 people are talking shit.
But it's
I
only
don't
happening
like that
because you're not-
equivalency
yeah,
because
you're
you
not
know
doing
what?
what you need to do.
When you're in a situation like if you're making the fries and you're not making the fries, you got 100 people booing. You can get you're just probably just gonna get fucking fired.
Probably.
Not if you're not if you were the top 5 fry cook the year before.
You're not. He wasn't a.
Yeah,
He's
yes,
not
he
a
was.
top 5.
He was a first team All NBA player. Yes, he
Might have been
was.
top
You know
five
what?
fry cook.
That's literally top 5.
Yeah.
top
Okay.
fry-
So say word.
yeah, fry cook
and that's
now.
fine. You're not doing that now. I don't care
That's-
about what you did.
No.
One time a year ago
Yeah,
for the
like,
first time in your career
I'm
ever.
not saying that he is doing good now.
Like
I'm
niggas,
saying
niggas ain't gonna get to the arena and be like, oh, he was.
I'm saying
he was
it's a
all-pro
natural.
last year.
I'm
Like,
saying
no.
it's a natural reaction that if people say something negative toward you, you're going to respond negative back.
Okay. We don't
So
disagree with that.
I can't tell the guy who's
I
getting
feel
booed by
like-
25,000 people to sit there and take the booze.
Yeah, I think so.
Nobody does that.
Everybody's a professional athlete. I think you have a little bit extra
Professional
responsibility.
athlete doesn't
You do.
change your human natural
You need to cut that
reactions.
shit.
Why? You're a human, nigga.
It's how you, but it's
Your
not,
money doesn't change your feelings.
You know what? No, the real problem is it's not the way you
have to have some
respond. It's not the way you react to when they do.
You
it.
have
It's
to have
just-
some self-control and not boo another
bro,
man.
It's your response after. It's how you deal with it. It's if you play better or not. That's the real thing that people are looking for.
Yeah, I get that. And it's also, you got to realize, it's like a very select few fan bases that do this. You're not getting booed everywhere.
No, you're not.
There's like 4 cities that do this.
Yeah.
And y'all just happen to be fans of the ones that do it the most.
I think Seattle booed, which was surprising.
Booed who?
The Seahawks.
Oh, I don't know.
Niggas
But
stinking it up.
Down bad.
it's really like 4 or 5 cities that do this. It's not normal. Get that straight too. You just happen to support a team that does it.
Where's this nigga get chicken from?
Bro, like all smell is barbecue. And I'm like, what the fuck?
You can eat my fucking chicken? Nigga, that shit's supposed to go home with me.
I don't know.
Damn.
Bro, all I smell is barbecue. And I'm like, what the
Them
fuck?
shit's
Like,
supposed to be my snack tonight.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw that on.
Nah, but it's not normal. It's not normal. And you just happen to be fans of a city that does it, so it's
Make
normal
some
to
ribs.
I'll take some.
you. So it's just normal to you. But that shit's not normal. And the same, like, there's a line.
It is
booing,
normal, though.
cool, but
Booing in sports is very normal.
it's not.
That's
It is.
very normal.
No, for your city.
For
All
sports.
sports is normal.
No, it's not.
When you're playing bad,
Mike, when's the last time you played a sport? It is not normal.
Sport. Wait, when something bad happens in a game, they don't boo.
No, booing is not normal, bro. It's the very adverse. You really cheer for your team no matter what.
Oh,
booing
yeah,
is not
booing-
normal.
No, but that's
no.
I'm saying
Q, Q, I'm
booing
with
is
you,
a
I'm
part
with you.
of the sport.
Booing
Okay.
is not normal
From the crowd. When something bad
I think
happens,
it's talking about your own-
in certain
your own
places.
either way.
In certain
Either way.
places, the opposing teams, yes, absolutely. I'm a boo at high school. You're gonna boo the fuck out of the other team.
That's still the same.
It's not the same
In a
as
sense,
booing your own team.
in a sense, it's
no,
the
fuck
same.
You're not.
You're getting booed.
No, you're not booing your own
I'm
team,
with
bro.
You. I'm with you.
I see what
you're saying.
I see what you're saying.
It's
but
not. It's
part
normal.
of the
It's
sport.
not to boo your own team, except for like maybe 5 places. That's New York. That's Philly, and that's L.A.
In Boston.
Boston.
I mean,
That's really it.
but even then, it's rare for them to boo because
That's what I'm saying.
the standards are
Philly
usually not that low
Philly and New York are really the only ones that do it all the time.
because their teams are not good.
Exactly. But like, it's not normal to boo your own team.
I mean,
It's
I'm sure
weird.
we can just look this up and see how often this happens, bro. This is not an anomaly.
People get booed.
It's not an anomaly in Philly.
I'm saying it's not an anomaly with.
Okay,
Nigga, you know
Kansas
what?
City. In Kansas City, the other day.
Have you seen
Listen, in
have you
Kansas
seen
City the other day-
Manchester United lately?
Soccer is an anomaly how they fucking treat people. No,
because it happens in America too. That's what I'm saying.
but it's soccer is different from a lot of sports how the fans act. No,
This ain't nothing but a
Yeah,
Google
that's
search.
true. That's true.
you've been to games.
I have.
So imagine being Kansas City Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
The Bills go down and score with the minute something left. That happens in Philly. Philly is booing the fuck out of the Eagles.
I doubt that. That's not how that works.
What?
No.
Game-winning drive.
Have you
If
ever
it
seen
was a pick six in that
Game-winning drive, and you let up a wide open touchdown. Philly is booing the fuck out of that entire stadium.
NFL fans booing their own teams? Seattle, Minnesota, Detroit, obviously Philly.
Philly's booing. Philly, you're
I don't.
I feel
Nah,
like-
not for that.
for letting up a game-winning touchdown in the playoffs.
No.
New York
What the
Jets.
fuck else would you boo? That's when you boo.
No, I think you would boo when your team is
Dallas.
playing horribly bad.
That's when every time
That's when
I
they
see
Dallas-
booing,
D- Dallas
it's
football,
because
absolutely.
of horrible bad play, egregious play.
Chicago.
Mike,
That's the only. No,
they
we're
let
not
up a
booing.
no.
'Cause
They let up a wide open
you
touchdown. That's a
you
bad
do
play.
a turnover
Yeah,
one
but
time.
the team is good.
New England booed fucking Tom Brady. They're booing Tom Brady when he was playing the Chiefs. I'm looking at it. They're fucking boo. Tom Brady's walking on the field like this. Boo!
Yeah, when you suck,
Where was that at?
It was in New England.
No way.
Yes.
I would never believe that New England
nigga, just film.
Washington. I'm watching it.
at
Washington.
their home stadiums, bro.
Nigga.
I'm asking you.
They're getting their ass beat. It was 20-7, and he threw a fucking dump off before halftime. Boo! What the
when you're
fuck
playing
are y'all
like
niggas
shit like
doing?
that,
Are they booing? All right, what are they booing?
They're booing the
the
performance
play,
of
the
them.
performance
Okay.
is bad.
Okay. Now, what did you tell me happened in New York?
They're booing Julius Randle because he was playing bad.
You see the difference?
No, because the
You don't see the
performance is bad.
Mike, you don't see the difference between booing a player and booing a team?
That is a team sport.
Basketball's not a team sport.
I'm talking about I'm right. You know what I'm
No,
it's
that's
more
what you said. No,
it's easier to.
I'm telling you right now.
Right.
Say what you mean because you know I'm gonna pick it apart.
What I mean is, basketball is a more individualized sport.
Here we go.
Than
NBA
football
players
is.
getting NBA players getting.
It's not.
No, it's not.
There's
You haven't played either. No, it's not.
there's only 10 niggas on the court.
So the
When
fuck
do you see the whole line with the ball in his hands?
Bro,
fuck's that have to do?
You throw the football.
You can't really boo a right
Come on,
guard.
you can't do that.
You've never played either, so you can't tell me that.
I got eyes. I can see. I can
tell you right now, Tom Brady ran an offensive line. Tom Brady's not Tom Brady.
Anybody's not anybody. But
Exactly. So don't tell me that one's more individual than the other. They're both heavily team sports.
No.
You're watching that now when the Lakers have the best nigga in the league, but can't do anything because his team sucks.
All right, Q. But listen,
No,
When-
say
no, no,
what
no.
you mean and mean what you say. They're both heavily team sports.
I'm gonna try to fill in the gaps. You don't have an opportunity to boo a bad right tackle. You don't have an opportunity to
So
boo
it's
like a safety.
okay.
you
So then
can't
let's
even
not
chant
compare.
MVP if the safety's on the field.
Okay,
Nigga,
so
they're
let's
not
not
gonna
compare the
who you
two.
Talking to?
Okay, but
So let's not compare the two.
you
'cause-
can see
You
that
did. You tried
boo
to compare him.
Julius Randle because he has the ball in his
I
hand.
can boo Julius Randle because I see him dribbling the ball and bricking and turning the ball over.
Okay.
I see you do that. You're doing it. And
First
also,
off, I didn't compare the two.
Also-
I compared cities.
Also, hold on. Also, in basketball, you're doing that in quick succession. You can see him brick in like within the course of a minute and a half.
Nigga, in the course of 30 seconds, this nigga could airball a 3-pointer, come down and block a shot, and he can flip everything.
So now it's like my nigga.
Booing an individual person is a lot different than booing a team, right or wrong.
It is.
It is.
So
It is.
once you boo an individual person, they're gonna have a response. That's natural.
Sure.
I
that's
sure
all
think
I'm
it's a
saying.
natural
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
but I think also because you make 30 and 20 and 30 million
Nah,
dollars, you need to curb that a little bit.
that doesn't affect your emotions, Mike.
You need to check your emotions. Why not?
Because if you checked your emotions, you wouldn't even be in that position. They're in that position because they play with such an emotional level. Don't look at me like that. I'm telling you, you won't get to that level if you're not passionate.
So
You won't get to that. You will not get to that level if you're not passionate.
Ben Simmons
Direct
did.
that passion into not turning the goddamn ball over, and not the fans.
Okay, but now imagine all the work they put in behind the scenes to do whatever they got to do to perform.
That's great.
And they have a bad game, and they're like, I got 25,000 niggas booing
It
me.
don't just be one bad
I'm
game
just,
though.
but
That's
I'm
the
just
thing.
saying. You do whatever you got to do to perform or to prepare.
I'm not acknowledging.
You go out there and have a bad stretch.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5 games bad stretch, and niggas just start booing you. All the shit that I've done for this fucking team, and now y'all niggas booing me like
all
this.
the
Fuck
shit
y'all.
that I've done. Well, you're not working for free. You get a goddamn $1 million check. What are we talking about? They're not doing it for fun.
all
They
this
get
slavery
paid. This
I've
is
done.
work.
You are the exact nigga that these athletes hate.
I don't give a fuck. They
But
can
I'm
all
telling you-
suck my goddamn dick.
And you're the one that's talking about, oh, you make so much money, stop crying. No, fuck you. You don't know
Make
what the
mad
fuck I've
money.
been through. That has nothing to do with it,
If, you're
Mike.
talking, if it's like a Mike Beasley,
That's such a terrible
No,
fucking
it's-
analogy. That's
we're
terrible.
We're not getting. If we're getting in the server, we're getting deeper.
Yeah, if-
when you have like a Mike Beasley, when
No,
your mom,
fuck that.
If you're just
Fuck that.
shitty playing
I don't
bad,
give. You can be the richest nigga in the world. That's not gonna change your emotions.
I'm saying when you're in your,
If everybody walked up to Jeff Bezos and said, "You're a devil," he's gonna react.
No,
he's
he
the
won't.
richest. Yes.
If he's smart, he won't.
He might not. He might just like, you're not worth my time.
If the devil.
Imagine 20,000 people standing in front of Jeff Bezos telling me he's the devil. You don't think he's not gonna react? On a nightly basis, 4 days in a row, 5 days in a row. You're fucking crazy.
That's such a weird.
That's what happens to Julius Randle.
That's
They're
not part
booing
of his
him.
job to be in that
It's
position.
not a part of an athlete's job to get booed. If whoever the fuck you think, that's
No, it's
terrible.
not
Part
part
of the
of their
job
job.
to shoot better than 20%.
But it's not as part of your job to get booed, bro.
Why is it not?
I don't see how it's not.
It's a
nigga. You're an entertainer.
You're an entertainer. You're in front of a crowd. I don't know what. You're not a fucking a professor.
You don't work in a cubicle.
You are an entertainer. You are an entertainment.
That's why you get paid millions to
And
help
if
You're an
You get-
athlete.
you
First
get-
off,
no,
you're not an entertainer. You're an athlete.
You're an
Nah, you're an
athlete.
entertainer.
No, you're not. You're an athlete. People view it for entertainment. You're not an entertainer. Mike, if you want to be a stand-up comedian, you're entertaining people. Niggas go out there to play to fucking get money to take care of their families. They're not entertaining. They're going
Yeah,
out there to play.
You get paid millions to perform at a high level.
Yes.
Or else we can replace you.
Yes, so
Yeah.
that has
So
nothing to do
until
with
you play
booing
better,
you.
nigga,
The
you're
only
going
reason,
to
No,
get
no,
the only
no.
reason it's monetized.
I
for
hate you.
entertainment,
No.
right?
Niggas that never plays boards are telling the athletes they're playing for entertainment. I can guarantee you that you can ask any professional athlete. Nobody's saying they're doing it for entertainment. None of them.
Telling you why they are doing
shit
it.
What you think you're doing?
Yeah,
you are part of the entertainment because you get played on TV.
Hey, nigga. Hey,
huh?
Look,
that's where the money comes from.
That's a terrible analogy.
You know what
terrible analogy.
You know what you tell
terrible
them?
analogy.
You know what you tell them? You don't want to be here. You don't want to get booed and stuff. Go to fucking Lithuania where nobody gives a fuck about basketball.
Nigga.
And
play for the love for 2 euros.
Play for the love of the game.
No, they're playing for the love. They're playing for the money. But that don't equate.
Then
Niggas
that's what
booing
comes
you.
with. That's
we
what
pay
comes
you for the
with
performance,
it. Because
and you
these
shit
people,
in the bag.
these people are paying to see you play at a high level.
But once you do now boo me, I have the right to respond.
Fine.
That's the first thing. That's the first thing I said.
Not
and he
saying
said
you don't
no.
I don't. But that's Mike's opinion.
I know, but how do you say that? Like how
That's
do
his opinion.
That's what it is.
But Mike, if I sat here and criticize Mike every day of the week, he's gonna respond. It don't matter if Mike has $2 in his pocket or $2 million in his pocket. He's gonna respond.
It might matter for Mike.
No, it's not. He's gonna respond.
He might just say, okay.
Mike's gonna respond.
He's gonna
respond.
Get your bread up.
He's gonna respond. It's gonna be a response. Nobody, KD, you have everything in the world. Why the fuck are you responding? Because it's human. No, he's mentally fucking ill.
Because he'd be bored.
No, it's because he's bored. Like,
No, it's because he's fucking human.
Nah, he's very bored.
He's sensitive.
I mean,
Because he's human, nigga. That's a human
He
emotion.
need to take more time brushing his hair than he does responding to people on Twitter.
Yeah, it's a natural human emotion to respond to people's negativity.
I'm just saying that you
Or
are
just
in a
block 'em.
position.
Keep 'em moving.
It is natural and it's might even be valid, but your position and where you are dictates that maybe you should curb those things. That's all.
To a degree.
If I gotta go to work, I gotta check my emotions. Making $18 an hour and $20 an hour.
And you wanna say-
why
wait.
can't you when you make $40 million a year? Why, what's the problem?
And you want to say they're not entertainers, but after every game, even no matter how bad they do, they have to sit down and talk to the press.
And how many of them niggas hate doing that?
And how many of them do it?
They have to or they get fined.
Yeah, exactly, because they signed off on that
They
shit.
have to or they get fined.
Because that's what they signed up for.
Yeah, but not to be entertainers.
Yes.
If you ask any of them,
They
yo, do you see yourself as an entertainer? I bet you none of them say
Did.
it.
Q, if you have a job interview and they're like, all right, so you're willing to do everything that we need to get done, you can be like, I feel like that'd be fine. And then one day they come up to you, yo, bro, Q, clean the bathroom. Oh, nigga, I ain't signed up for that. Nigga, you told me when you signed up for everything.
Okay,
I don't know where we're going.
Like, no, it's the fact that that's part of the job. That's what I'm saying.
But-
it's part of the job.
It's parts of the job
They
you
signed
like.
up to be a professional athlete. They didn't sign up to
You
be an
signed up for this life.
They didn't sign up to be an entertainer.
I
You
think that's
signed
just
up for
it's
this
an
life.
unnecessary
No,
argument.
because ready? Okay.
you signed up for.
unnecessary
Okay,
argument.
is Niang an entertainer?
George Niang, is he in the NBA?
Is he an entertainer?
He's not a star, but he's in the NBA.
Is he an
He
entertainer?
can get booed if he sucks.
Is he an entertainer?
No, he's in the NBA.
Exactly. Point proven.
How?
Okay.
Because how can one nigga on the team be an entertainer and the other one not? Either
I
they're
say
all
they're-
entertainers or they're not.
I just said he's in the NBA.
Is he an entertainer?
He's
You
out
said
there.
no.
He's out there on the court. Everybody
But you
else.
said no. So how is he not an entertainer?
Sure.
But everybody else is.
All these
I don't
niggas
see
are
the
NBA
point. I don't see
players.
the point of
But
this.
because you play in the NBA and the way it's marketed and how it is, you are an entertainer.
You're an entertainer.
Or you're in the business. How about this? You're a pro athlete in an entertainment business.
Yep.
So part of your job, some aspects of your job may dictate that you do some things that are outside the realm of basketball.
The only reason
that ties into why you get paid so
Are
much.
college athletes entertainers?
Those are
That's
not
why-
professionals.
To answer the fucking question,
That's
are
what they-
college athletes entertainers?
They are now. That's what the NIL is, right?
Were college athletes entertainers last year?
No, they were being exploited.
Okay, they all had to talk to the media.
Yeah.
Now what?
Yeah, no, they were.
They were being
But they weren't
exploited.
getting.
But were they?
compensated.
But were they entertainers?
Yes,
In
because the school was
my
making money off
opinion,
of them.
Yes, they were.
Okay,
school was making
he
money
just
off
told me
It's
no.
entertaining to watch basketball.
That's fine.
It's entertaining to watch.
It brings
That
in
don't-
revenue.
that don't-
entertainment.
Okay, are they entertainers? That's different.
There's someone entertaining you in entertainment. It's
Okay,
not.
okay, fine. He just told me that they weren't entertainers.
All right.
So
Fine.
why weren't they entertainers then, but they are now? Because they make money.
Yep.
So money qualifies you as an entertainer or not? Are you an entertainer? You don't make shit from comedy. Are you an entertainer?
Nope.
You lying sack of shit. You're he's a fuck like nigga.
What am I an
Let's
entertainer?
move on. Let's
Yes,
move on.
Yeah, I'm an entertainer.
exactly. So why is money? Why is you not making money
I'm not
change
saying-
that for you, but not them?
You're taking all right. So I
No, I'm using your logic against you, nigga. It makes no fucking
All right.
sense.
that my logic
all right,
there.
all right,
you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you meant. And that's why I used it against you, and it doesn't make sense.
All right.
Them niggas play for the NBA and they make millions of dollars a year. and they play in it. I don't.
They know what they signed up, bro. It's
They
just part
signed
of,
up
it's just part of the job
to be a part of an entertainment industry. If you want to play basketball and it just be about the sport, you can go fuck off to Lithuania,
literally, like,
and play basketball.
you know the contract.
I don't know what you want, baby. You can't have it all.
The contractors say, "Do you want to be a millionaire? Yes or no? Are you able to talk to the media? Yes or no? Are you okay with being booed if you don't play bad? Yes or no? If you go ahead and check yes to everything, then go do something else. Get a regular job."
That's fine, but there's many.
It's aspects of
go do
every
something
job.
else. Go do
every
something else.
job, there are displeasurable aspects and pleasurable aspects.
Exactly.
So, at an NBA player, the good part is, you know what? I got all this money.
Get bad
I get to
bitches,
travel.
all of
I
that.
get bad. I get endorsements. The bad part is, if I suck, sometimes I get booed,
Niggas might not like me.
and I gotta talk to the media after playing basketball. I mean, it's no job anywhere. It's all things you want to do. Sorry.
Back to my original point. If you boo somebody, they have the right to tell you to fuck.
They do. And you look, I feel like or anybody that is you're weird for that, I think. It's a little odd.
You're not weird for booing them?
No, because
You're
I
both
invest
weird,
my
nigga. You're
money.
both weird. Stop booing other grown men.
It's
you fucking
weird for
weirdo.
you to have feelings.
Because I'm paying.
Question.
It's weird for you to
But
have
if you
feelings.
have money, you're not allowed to have feelings.
Yeah, nigga, you're
I'm not saying that.
I just have one question. That's a fact.
I don't think
Is
so.
that only
You
for
do
athletes?
therapy.
Huh?
Is that only for athletes?
It's, well, what example would you use?
Where they're getting booed and it's weird if they have a response.
What do you mean? Only athletes?
Yeah.
No, we said artists too.
So what are artists?
But
too?
what else could
Artists
you get booed in?
I mean, an actor can get booed for a performance.
If
They
you're
do.
performing bad,
Yeah, right.
If you're a comedian, if I go up
Oh, yeah.
and go stand up right now,
Niggas
and
get booed.
and I stick it up and I get booed off,
Y'all never seen a comedian get booed?
that's regular.
It happens a lot.
I cry every night thinking of the first day it happens to me.
Niggas get
Oh,
booed.
what is that? Feelings?
But you know what I don't do? I don't melt down on the crowd because I
Because
suck.
you're human.
Mike,
No, because I'm self-aware.
if somebody started booing you, you're not gonna respond.
No.
You're crazy.
And if I do
You're a
respond,
bitch. That's what I meant to say. You're a bitch.
well, then I'd be a bitch then.
If somebody's booing you to your face and you have no response,
no.
so then how the fuck you make fun
Because
of the dude
I
that
signed
James
up
fuck-
for this.
Okay, so
I
how do you
signed
make
up to be an entertainer
Okay.
be booed?
Okay, so how do you
Because
make
if
fun
I'm
of-
doing
so
bad,
how do you make fun of the dude that Jamie
you know
Foxx
what
talked
separates me
about?
from these niggas? I'm self-aware enough to know, like, oh, you know what? You know why they're booing me? Because maybe I'm fucking up right now.
If you thought you were fucking up, you wouldn't go there with those jokes.
Nobody anticipates to get
can't
booed
know
because
that until
crowds.
you get there.
You don't
Bad
know until you do it.
That's just bad.
What kind of shit is that?
Mike,
Certain jokes work for certain crowds. What I think is funny, what Keenan thinks is funny, the next person thinks is fucking stupid.
That's like me.
how it works.
I can't go to the club and be ass and then look at niggas like, y'all niggas not gonna dance even though I'm fucking up right now.
Like, yo, y'all really?
I'm getting paid to do this and y'all not gonna dance.
no.
Yo, y'all don't like these
That's
jokes?
not what I'm
Suck
saying.
my dick.
I'm saying
I'm funny as fuck, nigga.
You go
Y'all
out
must be
there,
stupid. Y'all must be stupid. Y'all can't grasp
and you
comedy.
play the songs that you think you should play.
Yep.
And everybody's like, man, what the fuck is it? Yeah, nigga, you open up your fucking horizon. Nigga, you fucking, just because you don't know it don't mean the shit's whack. Like, that's like, it's you responding to somebody telling you your ass.
That ain't taking away from any of the asses I just participated in.
Because his job is not to play what he likes. His job is to play to the crowd.
Yes, my job is to complete the job.
His
the
job
task.
is to play good basketball. My job is when I do it
Nobody's
to
gonna
tell
play
good
basketball
jokes.
every night. So let's get that out the
and
window.
it's-
Right?
But when you don't,
But
it's
so-
okay to take that criticism.
I know, but it's also
move
okay to
on.
respond.
but
It's
Q,
what I said from the beginning.
last-
It's okay for them to respond.
last
You're
thing,
only
wait, hold
arguing
on.
with
Last,
Mike on
hold
this.
on, hold on.
Yeah,
Last,
you're okay to respond.
last thing, and then we'll move on. You know this as an athlete. If you're playing bad and nobody says anything to you, what does that mean?
I don't really give a fuck.
They don't care.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck about what you do.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if anything, that means niggas are actually watching you and hoping, or they have you at a higher standard.
But play as an athlete, you played. You'd much rather niggas not say anything than boo you to your face.
You don't believe that.
Yes, I do.
You don't believe that.
You'd
I don't know if you
rather
believe
niggas boo you to your
I
face
don't
and
know
say
if you
nothing.
Q, I don't know if you believe that.
I hope
To say nothing at all. If I'm really fucking up and I'm
then
like,
to
damn, I'm fucking
boo
up.
you
but
to
niggas
your
don't-
face. No, because listen, right?
Niggas ain't saying nothing to me.
You know why they respond? Because they already know that they're playing bad. You think Julius Randle knows he's playing bad?
Oh,
you know
yeah.
Russ don't know he's playing bad?
Of course they know.
The other TV responses you get from Russ is because, motherfucker, why are you asking me this? You know goddamn well I know that I can't have 8 turnovers. Don't ask me that stupid ass fucking question. That's why Russ responds the way he does to these interviewers. Nigga,
Yeah, and when
I
they're
know
like-
I'm playing bad. You don't have to
And then
fucking ask
but
me.
then they ask him, "What are you gonna do to change this?"
Yeah, nigga, obviously I'm not purposely turning the ball over. This is Russ thinking. Obviously, as an athlete, I threw the ball with my foot 3 times. Clearly, I didn't do that shit on purpose. Clearly, I don't want to fucking do that, but it happened, and it happened a couple times, whatever. Obviously, I don't want to do that.
But you know,
but he knows that.
Exactly, he knows that. But the problem is when you say that in an interview and the fans see that and they're like, "Yo, he's not even really like taking accountability for what he's saying." He's not. He could easily, bro.
He can't.
Yes,
talk.
he can.
No, listen.
Yes,
he can easily say,
Wait,
yo, you know, I just got to be
time
better,
out,
man.
Time out.
Easily. That's the whole point. The fans see that, so when you come into the arena the next time, they don't see a nigga that's like, "Yo, fuck all y'all niggas, bro,"
Russ
because
has
they're just
been-
gonna boo you more.
Russ has been getting hated on his entire career. He at this point in his career,
At
he's
different
not
levels.
He's not doing anything for the fans anymore. Sorry, he's not doing it.
Even
and
the home,
I can't blame him.
even his home city.
He's not doing anything for the fans anymore.
Then why does he? He's not doing anything for himself either.
No, but Russ don't play like that all the time.
He has been playing.
And when they ask him,
Yeah, no,
what's-
100%. I'm with you. But you have these dickhead reporters who twist your words around, right? Who write shit that you didn't even fucking say. They put out these headlines. Oh, Russ this, da 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 da. I don't want to talk to you. I know I'm playing bad. The same thing. Popovich does the same fucking thing. Oh, you're down by 20 points. You think your defense is playing good enough? What the fuck kind of question is that? Obviously, my defense is playing good enough, right? Don't ask me that, because any nigga that plays basketball knows my defense isn't good enough.
But the only people who respond like that are the coaches. Belichick, Pop, Andy Reid. Only the niggas who aren't out there respond like that. But the people who are actually there,
LeBron responds the same way.
LeBron actually answers questions, and he's also the GOAT.
The niggas, I'm just saying. But now, a different argument. Russ thinks he's greater than he is. I'm full on board with that.
So that's a personal problem.
Yes, 100%. That's
why
100%. 100%.
All right,
It all ties in together.
100%.
Yeah.
But he's not the only one that does it.
He's not.
Kyrie does it. Paul George does it. Kawhi don't really fucking talk. All the niggas, KD do it. KD gets on Twitter and do it. KD's better than all these niggas. He does it. So if he does it,
But
what do you imagine the other niggas are doing it?
I think the whole purpose is that doesn't make it okay just because they do it. Because it seems like rather than them taking accountability for the bad play, they'd rather just lash out.
Yo.
We're not saying that's
We know
obviously
you
not-
know.
we know you're gonna do that, but
But
you gotta
the party-
you have to expect that from people who are just there to see you win, and y'all not winning
Because they're
I'm paying-
invested in
I'm
watching
paying money
you
for this.
win.
As a fan of a sport, of an athlete or team, you should know that whatever team you support, whatever players you support, however their talent level is, they're gonna work to be better. Russ isn't gonna go out there and turn the ball over 8 times a game. It's not gonna happen.
Ben Simmons is not working to get better.
Ben Simmons ain't gonna work to get better in Philly. Why? Because of how the fans treat him. Point blank. Period.
So he doesn't want to get better because of us, and we don't want to
That's
get
a
better
different
because of him.
argument. I will.
No, it's a point. Yo, if Philly fans don't boo him last year, he's playing right now.
No, he's not.
He's playing, but he hasn't improved since he
He's
got
still
drafted.
doing the same shit.
Okay,
But I'm with you.
Okay,
on
but
he would be playing if he wasn't.
Okay, but regular
fired.
season Ben was fine. Nobody had a problem with that.
I don't give a shit. That's not the problem.
Okay, but
The problem's never regular season.
Because
Okay,
we
put
were
it this
always
way.
winning. We were winning. It didn't matter.
if Philly fans didn't boo him last year, is Ben Simmons playing right now?
Yeah.
Probably.
It's the fans that made him the way he is.
No, I don't. I think if no. I think if Doc and Joel came out and publicly defended him, it would be different.
Yes,
the
because
it wasn't-
that sends a message to the fans.
No, that's not. But it's not because of the fans. It's because of the niggas that he's directly involved with.
Nah, because Joel didn't even say anything bad about him.
Yeah, he did. He
he
kind of was like, "Hey, why did
mentioned
the
the play.
nigga?
He was like, "Yo, why-
what the fuck was that?"
Trying to.
Like, yo,
I remember
Hey,
what happened.
My
He was like, what the
my
fuck
6'10" point guard didn't dunk on
It
the
was-
6'1" point guard.
It was fresh
what
in their
happened?
minds. They didn't have time to think
what type
about
of
it.
remedial
But they
shit?
kind of threw him under the bus.
They did throw him under the
and-
bus.
Okay.
The
when it
fans
was-
didn't throw him under the bus.
No, they did.
No, the
This nigga sat right here and did it. Yes, he did.
Nigga, we ain't at the.
no.
Mike, did you throw Ben Simmons under the bus? Exactly.
Yeah, no. The
Like he
fans
deserved to do.
the fans threw him under the bus.
But I think when you're Ben Simmons,
His team did as well.
co-workers.
We're just fans.
Did
And,
not
and his
lift him
coach
up.
did as
We're
well.
just
So,
fans.
so now you have
Ride for him.
now you have a
That's the
combination of
problem.
all of this, right?
Yeah.
So if we're sitting here, right, and we all tell Keenan to shut the fuck up all the time, and all the fans tell Keenan to shut the fuck up all the time. Keenan, what the nigga? The fuck y'all keep telling me to shut up for? Fuck y'all.
But unlike what happened to Ben, Mike was like, "Nah, that's our boy. Only we can do that."
Yeah.
Right.
But that's the difference.
Right. But
make
now
that very
imagine
clear.
getting that shit from all directions.
No, but
different
I'm saying
I know.
Mike saying it is more important.
Yeah. So now imagine if Joel
Because
or
I'm directly involved.
right. So now imagine if Joel or Doc stepped in and was like, "No,
That's what we're all
That's
saying.
what we
That's
are
what we're all
saying that.
saying.
I know
But
now
I'm
we
saying
are.
it's not because of the
would've played.
fans, because we just fucking fans.
But yo, I'm sorry to tell you this. Fans affect the players, bro.
Well, them niggas need to tighten the fuck up.
Next topic, please.
Because guess what, nigga? Whether you play bad or not, guess what, nigga? You still get paid. You fucking rich bitch.
You don't think the fans are affecting Kyrie right now?
He's a fuck.
Kyrie doesn't give a fuck about
No,
what
if
anybody
there's one nigga that don't give a fuck, it's that
Clearly
nigga right
him.
there.
It's the nigga who
He
don't-
don't give a fuck.
You don't think the fans affected Kyrie in Boston?
No,
even there.
Probably.
He literally left for that reason.
that nigga lied to them, and then he wonders why when he comes back they don't like
They
him
don't
so
fuck
much.
with him.
Oh, it's racist. No, nigga, because you're a fucking liar.
They are racist.
They are racist,
racist.
but that's not why they don't like him.
But Kyrie ain't the first nigga to ever play for the Boston Celtics.
No, he's the first nigga to leave and say I left because the niggas are racist.
We say, "Oh, we're building a lot here." Blah blah blah.
yeah.
I played on
And I'm definitely coming back, and then you don't come back, and then
He came back 1 year.
He didn't
did
come
it.
back after that.
that was just
That was when he left.
said that at the beginning of the season. Said I'm coming back, left, and then when he came back. Why don't they embrace me with open arms?
Y'all gonna act like that?
He came back playing for another team. He came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back.
In a different
He
jersey.
came back in a Brooklyn Nets jersey,
I'm back.
All I said was
wondering why.
I would be back.
Then he went to the rival city at that.
Nigga went across the street.
That's like
Oh,
that's
God.
like when the first game T.O. coming back from and the Cowboys like, why don't they love me,
From Dallas, don't like you.
nigga?
Fuck
You
what?
a traitor.
You went to the enemy.
You went to the enemy, you asshole.
Oh my god.
All right. What we got? Whoa.
Speaking of, I don't even know.
Assholes.
Yeah, speaking of assholes,
Speak up.
this is I did want to talk about this, right? If you made it through all that, congratulations.
Congratulations.
You
You're
won.
a real listener.
You have won the prize. The prize of us talking about other podcasts talking about complete utter bullshit, which is not in reference what what we were just talking about. I'm talking about when these niggas get on podcasts and basically just degrade women, have jaded morals, just say anything like just to, I guess, sound cool. I guess I'm having a hard time understanding
I
exactly.
don't know if it's clout chasing.
Yeah,
clips. I don't
it's
know
a
what
real
it is.
campaign.
It's crazy. So niggas are like,
niggas don't want us men against on microphones, man. And
yeah, and
you niggas are ruining it, man.
and honestly, Joe Budden has been doing this. So this is why I never liked him, because he would always get on podcasts and kind of talk how niggas are talking now, but people are just doing it at a higher clip. Like you got these fresh and fit niggas.
Do you agree with that?
No, I don't.
All right, cool.
Agree with what?
That
Nah,
Joe Budden was.
Joe Budden having bad opinions?
You was talking about women. That's what you said.
I mean, he treats women badly.
Yeah,
I feel
but
like
he
no.
doesn't-
This is.
he doesn't-
I think it's more so that. I think it's not that he says
you
things.
went like a different. You
No. I think.
that's why.
No. I think he says when he says things, it's not him saying things about women. It's just like, nigga, we know you beat bitches up.
No, but he's talking about the actual,
Yeah.
podcast. Not
Yeah.
talking about personal life. You're talking about podcast.
But I mean, it's not like
You
it's personal
are a
life.
representative
But
of
it's,
a
I mean, we
podcast.
know who he is. Like,
Yeah, I know, but we're referencing the podcast.
okay,
not
okay,
All right,
all right. Well, okay.
Yo,
All
all
those
this
other
separating
niggas.
person.
Damn.
Yo, you are
I'm not
a person
yeah, I'm
that
not.
do this. When I look at you, everything about you comes like if I'm doing a podcast with Keenan, I'm not going to use Keenan's example because Keenan always gets the bullshit. Like say Lamont. Lamont is a doctor, right? But what if we find out Lamont is a serial bank robber? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That should reflect badly on us because we're on the show with this
He's
nigga.
sitting next to this nigga.
Especially if we know about this nigga being a bank robber.
what
Everybody
you gonna
knows
snitch, bitch?
this nigga beats bitches up.
Are you talking about Tahiri's situation?
Whatever it
Yeah,
was.
but
That-
he's talking about.
It's because it's
he doesn't
multiple-
talk. He
Name
doesn't
one.
talk
Either way, he's
What we
bad.
talking about?
Either
What
way,
he-
he's had
what he
bad.
was talking about.
Either way, what I'm referring to is
Yeah.
Joe Budden's bad
what I'm
opinions when it comes to dating and the man should do this and the woman should do that, and if I feel this way, then you shouldn't be able to feel that way because I'm the man. Like that's how he talks,
I
right?
never heard him.
It's lightly. No. He doesn't do it often. I will agree with you
Now, but I'm talking about when I heard this nigga before, I was like, oh, what
I feel
the
like LZ
fuck?
didn't just make this up.
I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Listen every
No,
week.
not you. Listen to every single podcast he's ever been on.
Yes.
Yeah.
We listen every week.
No. Every single other person's podcast that Joe Budden is guest starred on. Is that what you?
In the past 3 years.
I've heard Joe Budden have terrible dating opinions.
That's all he's saying.
No, I'm
Dating, but
I
not,
got Kate
but
from Joe
not,
Budden like
not
this.
no, but we're talking
Nah,
to the
you-
point of what
you-
these dudes are saying.
No. The only reason I brought it up is because he did it like a while ago. I'm saying I'm saying the
We're
things.
talking about the extent of what these doofuses.
Yeah, but I'm saying like it kind of like what Joe Budden was doing in a sense. Niggas have expounded on that and made
Take
it the
it to
whole
the next
premise.
level.
Not
Yeah.
saying that he's doing that.
Yeah,
but he is the genesis.
Yeah, I'm
of
not
those type of
because
niggas.
he's one of the first niggas
Which is
to
the
really.
truth.
He's one of the first niggas that was really podcasting like that.
And I'm not even gonna say just him.
Yeah.
Him and a guy that I liked a lot, Taxstone.
Oh yeah, oh my god, yeah,
he was
Tax.
terrible.
Yeah,
like
he
he
was
was
bad.
very, very toxic.
So it seems like there's just been like this crazy misogynistic wave of niggas who are just saying anything, bro. It's like the dude Rome. He was on I don't even know if it was a Dormtainment podcast, but basically he was like, if I'm out with my lady and I'm like, hey babe, hey, that girl over there, she's really cute. You see her? Wow. He was like, I feel like if I'm out with my girl, she shouldn't be upset about that because I'm just talking. And the girl that he was talking to was like, well, I have to ask if your woman says that to you about a man.
No. Before she could even finish the question.
Like, bro, what? Like,
It's a bitch nigga.
that's what I'm saying.
That's all you
But
gotta do is, that's a
small
handsome man.
That's a small sample size. So there's so many podcasts of
That's
people
what I
who are doing this. It seems like people are just saying things just to get a reaction out of
Bitch-ass
people.
Nigga-ness.
You got a lot of bitch ass niggas out here, and like that shit is weird,
You know what it is?
and it's giving podcasts a terrible
You know what it
reputation.
is? You know what it is? It's just people don't know. All right, so a lot of people have podcasts that don't need that podcast. Number one.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that we do something so like profound here.
Oh no,
that
I'm not saying we're
that
perfect in
everybody
any
has
way.
to be like you
Yeah.
listen to me, but it's like you can't just get on the mic and say your bad opinions without nuance and just think, all right, that's the way the world works. Like there's
It's a lot of insecure men with mics.
To me, it sounds like people are trying to get like
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
you
there's a
know
lot
what
of
it is? You
insecure
know what
people
again?
like-
You know what again? So, I love how everything comes back to this at the end of the day. There's a lot of lack of self-awareness
Yeah.
on these microphones.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are willing to say, "Oh, I feel this way," but are not able to look at themselves critically. Like,
Nobody wants to do that.
my woman should provide me this, and that. Well, all right,
Yeah.
that's fair. What about you?
What about
though?
you?
Well, I shouldn't have to do those things because I'm perfect the way I am. And I'm like, no, you're not perfect the way you are, because if you were perfect, you'd have a line of bitches around the corner. You don't.
Yeah. And I think the biggest problem is the people who are talking like this are on like the more popular podcasts. Like the one that we saw today, the boy that we went to college, or that I guess you could say we went to college with this nigga.
Might as well.
He was on that podcast. What did he even say?
Nigga's so goddamn stupid.
Can you pull that up real quick?
That nigga said, he said, no.
And this
I'm not
podcast
playing that shit.
this podcast has thousands of views on Instagram, thousands of followers
He
on
said-
TikTok.
He said, if I could have it my own way, I would have all the money and I would be in complete control of my wife. That is how he worded
It's
it.
not like the first time he said some dumb shit too.
But
Yeah, no.
I remember he said some dumb shit.
I see every time
Yeah, that's not the first
every
time.
time I see him, he's behind a microphone saying something very profoundly stupid.
It's just, but it's like people are saying these things like, it's like, bro, there's just no way you actually like believe that. And
No,
I think MJ was onto it. It's just insecure.
Yeah, that's
men,
all it is.
but
It's-
making content for other
Making-
insecure men.
Yeah.
insecure men.
you're insecure in yourself, so you get on a microphone and you because you're on a platform, you kind of like
it just kind of inflates out,
inflates your ego because like I'm on a mic, people listen to me. People listen to me. I'm important.
Yeah,
people see me.
Man, cook my dinner when I get home.
Like nigga, like yo, it's 2022, bitch.
Fuck up,
nigga. Make a spaghetti dish for your woman. She deserves it.
Bitches love when you cook for them. They love when you
for your wife.
It's like
they love when you cook for them.
And
you get
also,
more pussy that way.
You do, and I don't even cook, but I will definitely try.
Because that's
it's just
I'll cook it for you and you can act like you.
It's just it's common sense, bro. Like I feel like niggas just have such a weird like view of things. Like
help me out, LZ.
Yeah, help me out.
Yo, my grandma when she had 18 jobs and she never complained. But she was miserable.
Yeah, like we said last week.
She was fucking miserable.
Why didn't you pop up help her out? Like, but also who didn't help is like you got people like Kevin Samuels. Like his whole thing is literally humiliating black women, and then niggas just jumped on it. Now, whether you agree with what he said or not, and whether whether the women were going to him or not, which they were. He still made his platform off humiliating them.
All right, so
that's what it was.
This is where I'm gonna push back on you on that one.
That's what it was. But
I'm gonna push back.
Mike though, even if what I'm saying isn't completely accurate, him doing that has resulted in other niggas getting on mics not knowing what they're talking about. Even if they're trying to be like him.
I feel like
up the door.
It's the same effect as a dumb nigga sounding smart to other dumb niggas.
But I feel like I don't think. All right, so y'all gonna hate me or not? I don't think Kevin Samuels is an idiot. I don't think he's a dumb nigga that's smart to a dumb nigga. I don't think he's very smart, but I think what he's saying, he gives somewhat sound advice. He thinks he gives it to it harshly. And a lot of people don't like that when you get information harshly. Also, he does men all the time. It's just that and I hate to be stereotypical, when men hear these things about themselves, they don't really push back as much. So it doesn't really make for those viral moments. Because, every time you see a Kevin Samuels chick with a woman, it's like she's telling him her situation. He says something. She has a smart comment like, no, I'm not. And then it turns into an argument. And then that's what makes that viral moment. I've seen Kevin Samuels tell niggas like, yo, you fat, got a little dick. Why you think you gonna get bitches? And then the dude just be like, So it's like, he's been, and I was concerned about this because I was like, is this a black woman thing? But he does men. He's been doing men for years. But the women and I guess the virality and the viral nature of it picks off from that.
But I think also
I also think Kevin Samuels just tells a lot of women the basic things that they don't want to hear. Like, yo, it's simple. Like, you can't be having 3 kids and then you're gonna find it's hard for you. But I don't think I think he just says like, yo, it's gonna be harder for you.
But the problem is he tries to boost up men like niggas don't have problems.
He does, but that's the thing. He doesn't boost up men because he talks to men.
No, but when he's talking to these women, he's like, "Man, what man is gonna want to deal with? Because I'm a high value man, and what man like myself is going to
This is where we're getting misinformation. No, for real.
Nah, this is from what I've seen.
He starts off all these conversations with what kind of man are you looking for? They say X, and he goes, well, you want this, and I'm going to tell you how if this is attainable or not based on your situation. Well, all right. So you want a man? I want a man that got like he makes 100,000, he makes 6 figures, got his own money, got his own house. All right, bet. You got kids, right? All right, you got 3 kids. You got 2 kids. Okay. You work. Okay, you make $40,000-$50,000 a year. All right, bet. All right, based off what you want, what 100 men in this situation is going to want that you asked for is going to want a woman in your situation. You know what I mean? So it's like that's what I'm saying. Like, he asks them what they're looking for.
Yeah.
Then it's like, yo, you need to rein it in a little bit.
Statistically, you got to widen the berth.
Yeah. You got to open the gap.
And even if that's true, even if that's true, I think the main point that I'm making is you got a lot of niggas trying to talk like him.
No,
who aren't qualified.
Oh, 100%. They're not qualified.
And even sometimes I feel like the way he talks to people, he's really not qualified to talk down on people the way that he does.
He doesn't have to.
He doesn't.
He doesn't have to do it the way he does.
The way he does, because he does it because people watch. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of him. If he talked to people normal and he was like, well, not to be harsh, but I do want to be straightforward with you.
Honestly,
like, this isn't gonna happen for you because this, that, and the third. It wouldn't get millions of views. It'd probably get 1,000.
It wouldn't get millions,
but he has to humiliate these people. So for him, in his mind, he's like, you're not gonna get it unless I humiliate you. Like, this isn't gonna get through to you unless I tell you like this way. When it doesn't have to.
I mean, it doesn't have
saying?
to be that, but I kind of am of the belief that you do have to say things a certain way for it to really sink in.
Yeah.
Because some people,
you can say.
I think a lot of these people
a different way.
Because think of where it goes from you to go to Kevin Samuels. You've gone through advice after advice, and you're not listening. So now you're going to some random stranger on the internet paying for services. So you need a little more intensified. You need a nigga to tell. That's like, all right, like, boom. You know me. I'm trying to lose weight, right? And I've been trying to lose weight for years and years and falling off diets, going on diets. But then I hire a trainer, and he's a little rough. Mm-hmm. He might have to be a little rough with me. He might have to be a little abrasive. He might have to make me do exercises I don't want to do because what I want to do hasn't been working.
Yeah. Okay.
But I just say with the respect to Kevin Samuels because he's become a symbol of that, which I think his intentions are way less insidious than people want to make it seem. I don't know about. I think he's really trying to help people find things, but really just tame their expectations or be reasonable about what they're looking for in life. So you spare yourself a lifetime of disappointment. But yeah, well, I say other niggas trying to talk like that when you're not an expert or qualified. You just some nigga that's got cheated on in like 8th grade and now you have a vendetta against women all around the world and you tell women they ain't shit when you also are not shit or like you're not compromised. Yeah, all these niggas, they're fucking dweebs.
Yeah, niggas getting on podcasts telling women what they should do and what they should not do. Like
what's so special about you? You say,
I have never in my life thought about one time getting on here telling a stranger what to do and what not to do. Like that.
All I want you niggas to do is get vaccinated.
That's pretty much it. But when niggas get on mics and you're like,
other than that, you stay away from me.
Well, when you're in a relationship and a woman does this, like you can't do that. Like
we will
like,
never have those conversations.
Hell, fucking no. We're not doing that because every relationship is different.
The second we do, please stop us.
Nigga, turn this shit off. Like
I'm telling you, we are all telling you. Once we start talking about, well,
the second you see
if you make 40,000 and she makes 60,000, should you split the? Oh my God! How much money should you spend on the first date?
Shut the fuck up, bro. Go on real dates.
What you think? Said Corey, just fast forward.
Yeah. Go on real dates. Go be a human for once.
Go outside.
Go outside. And use
because it's both
your
sides.
Own brain.
It's both sides that talk all this shit.
Yeah.
It's niggas that talk about I want a woman to cook and clean. But yo, if you find a lot of these dudes that talk that shit, they just find a girl that got some good coochie that don't know how to cook a lick, don't know how to make hot pockets,
and just pulling up.
But they stay with them because the coochie fire. It's niggas, it's women out here talking about my man gotta have a job of 6 figures. No, you're not, because I seen you with a fucking drug dealer the other week.
Seen
you. Driving your car, you stupid ass. I seen you. You an AKA.
Got the license plate and
everything.
Tags
on the Altima.
I seen the fucking tags on your Nissan Altima, and you got motherfucking Craig fucking riding your shit to drop you off at work. No, he's not what you're talking about. But you go on the internet and lie because niggas need to go outside.
Yeah.
When black women don't like black men and black men don't like black women, shut the fuck up. You got black parents. Shut up.
Fat and fresh and whatever the fuck your names are.
Stupid and Amir Fadul. Nigga getting talked down to by a Pakistani nigga.
I can't stand them niggas, bro.
He's actually from the Sudan.
Yeah, technically
He a Sioux dumbass.
That is true.
Two dorky African
Damn
niggas.
shame.
Francophile niggas.
Francophones.
Francophones. Niggas with
Got the hair straightened.
with the Pogba, with the Paul Pogba.
Why do I know that? What is that?
Just think of all the niggas that are French speaking black niggas that got weird hair,
Yep.
like Mario Balotelli.
Hey, keep.
He's actually Italian.
Hey, keep Super Mario out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Them niggas got lightning streaks in their hair, like
Dennis Schroeder
they,
niggas.
they perm their shit.
Yep, them type of niggas.
Like,
Yeah.
nigga, why do you got
RG3
Johnny Depp hair, nigga? You black as fuck.
RG3 type niggas.
Yeah, RG3 plat,
You know what I'm saying?
braid niggas.
But yeah, it's just the whole podcast game is getting really it's oversaturated at this point, and especially like it's kind of embarrassing, like getting on Twitter and people are like, oh, people get podcasts and just like y'all niggas don't need podcasts, and I'm like, damn, I mean, I don't really do that on my podcast. Like,
I enjoy myself.
yeah, we come here.
I think I like to think I put out a pretty good product.
Yeah, I try to put out good content, but we come here and we just talk like normal people. Like, we're not on here to tell people what to do, not on here to tell people how to think. Like, you shouldn't. Like, if you're gonna go to somebody
We
for that,
respect women.
exactly. First of all, yeah, respect. Like, but if you want to go if you need help and you need to go to somebody, don't go to a podcast.
And a lot of people,
these niggas don't know what they're talking about, yo.
And
Like,
and I feel like this is why I feel like I can say all the shit I always say on this podcast, and nobody ever says anything to me where I talk about women calling bitches and whatnot, because they know, most women know, all the women that know me know, I don't move like that. This is entertaining.
yeah, but I mean, we reiterated that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
Are you
saying.
an
Like,
entertainer?
I am an entertainer.
So you're an entertainer.
You're an entertainer now.
Words out of my mouth.
But no, yeah,
I'm an entertainer.
yeah, we reiterated that. But when people go on Twitter and
Non-salary.
they listen to these podcasts, they try to live by that shit. Like, that shit is weird as hell to me. Like, just
Yeah,
I don't know,
man.
man. Like,
yo,
if you
like-
ain't, these niggas ain't got the answers,
I was
bro.
gonna say MJ posted it the other day. Like, niggas need to go to therapy.
Yeah,
Like,
really.
for real. Just don't
It's
talk
okay.
to strangers on Twitter. And
Yeah, it's really okay. Yo, going on a podcast and living by the shit that these random niggas say is like living and dying by a meme. That's like going on Justin LeBoy's page and like, you know what? This meme is right. They do be liking such and such pictures.
Yeah, I
like
see
what?
some- I
Like
see
you
some-
can't
I
live
seen
like
some,
that.
I seen some shit on TikTok, right? Where he was like, yo, you know, you want to know who's really down for you? Just stop calling people.
Yeah, like,
Then you'll realize how many dead plants you've been watering.
and you realize people really.
Why are
do
you
that?
doing this performative bullshit, bro? If you
People-
want to connect with people, bro.
Basically, they're saying, yo, if you want to see who's really fucking with you, just stop calling and texting everybody and see who's the ones that reach out to you. Nigga, we are 30.
There's a lot of people I talked to in a long time.
Yeah.
Like, if they called me, I dropped.
If they call me, yo, I can talk to somebody that I knew from fucking Cinnamon. If they call me right now, I'm dropping shit. Like, that's literally life.
Like life.
But people be living by these shits, and that's why people have really weird ideas and misconceptions about dating and just real life. Like,
Because you spend too much time in this virtual world. Not in the
go
real
outside.
We're losing recipes.
We're losing recipes. My CTE acted up.
world. Like, you're talking about, when I hear about this shit that women don't cook, like, I've never met a woman that really can't cook.
And
Not a
even
woman that I chose.
and even if I met a woman that can't cook, I'm not about to look at her like, oh, you can't cook.
Yeah, like
I can cook.
Nigga,
I can cook.
I made it this far, so I'm eating somehow. Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit. I don't know.
All you got to do is bring that hot coochie.
Hot and steamy.
Hot steamy.
Like, I don't know, man. Like, people got weird ways of living, and it's just go outside.
I got a scenario.
You said what?
Would y'all? Let me see. Would y'all be mad if another man bought your girl a drink? If you guys were, if she was out by herself or with her friends, or say y'all are in a group setting and you talking with a bunch of people like your boys, and then she's out with the girls, and then some dude bought her a drink. She goes, "Oh, this man bought me a drink." Would y'all be mad?
No, the game.
I'm gonna tell you my personality because I'm like, it was free, right? Shit, I don't give a fuck like that.
Thank you.
Yo, shout out to you. You got
I
a
know
free
you're not
drink.
about to fuck him.
Hey,
Thank you.
You're not about to fuck this nigga, right?
No,
All right, cool.
that-
Never mind. I don't give a
Blow
fuck.
him in the bathroom.
But also,
Yeah, I want you to get him. Let him get
Yes,
you drunk,
yes.
But
so you
you
can
coming
get
home,
home
exactly.
And the problem, and then also you get these hyper masculine niggas like, ain't nobody buy my bitch a drink.
that's the point
You
I'm
can
trying.
spend these $18 if
That's
you
the
want
point.
to.
That's you, Q. You better not buy my bitch a drink, nigga. You looking at my bitch, nigga.
That's the point I was.
I like nigga. I'm
You know why? When you ever buy a woman a drink that you didn't want to fuck,
Had to stop.
That I wasn't trying to.
you don't answer this. You're different.
I was about to say, you
Yeah,
know me,
no, you're different.
I was literally like,
For
you
the
want
rest
a
of
drink?
the
All right,
rest of niggas in this room, when's the last time you bought a drink for a woman that you wasn't trying to fuck or haven't fucked in the past?
1 to 2
I bought my
probably.
friend
Yeah.
drink, but I guess
I've never bought a chick a drink.
Exactly. Well,
I've-
put it this way: you're not buying random chicks drinks,
I have.
But Q,
I actually have.
nigga. Who?
I actually have.
When?
I understand
It was
that, but
friends,
cute,
friends,
no.
that, people that you didn't know.
No, I was in DC and I met these 2 girls and we was just having a good time. I'm like, y'all want a drink?
All right, and now were they single?
Yeah.
All right, it's a little different.
But I
So, but cute.
wanna fuck
I
you
have a thing though. But like, just because you want to fuck them, so
yeah,
what?
you can't.
This is wait, hold up. This kind of goes
You know what
to
I mean? Like,
this goes to like a level of
All right,
like
take it
men
off
and
with
women.
drink.
It's like men and women just can't be like nice to each other. Like everything has to have like some type of motive behind it.
No,
And that's I truly don't believe that.
that's fine, and I agree with you there.
Mm.
But it's not me not trusting her or not even not trust. It's just like
It's like, all right, I don't know what this nigga's up to.
I can do it. It's one of them things. If I can do it, you don't need to do it.
That's true too.
I see it in
But
that
if
aspect.
If I can do it, you don't need to do it.
if you already did it, you can't undo it.
But if I'm there, like
Yeah.
if me and her are sitting here,
No.
and this,
Oh,
and this
no,
nigga,
that's
no,
not the
no,
situation.
no,
That's
we're
not the
saying you was
situation.
you said no. You said if you were in a group setting.
Yeah,
well,
but-
well, he asked 2. He
it
asked
was
2
two.
different
No,
questions.
if I'm there,
But I'm talking
we're,
about-
like we're in a group like this, and my girl's in this group. Nigga B from across the room is not coming over here and buying my girl a drink. No.
No, he's not. Like she's not. Next
She's not next to you. So say like she's just say she like, oh, I'm gonna go get a drink, and the dude's like, oh, I got you a drink, and she comes back with you. She's like, yo, some dude got me a drink, but I just walked away. You like, where you at? I'm beat his ass. Like,
That's a little different.
That's what.
Oh no,
that's
that's
what I'm
wild.
saying.
But like, no, that's
I get what you're saying.
that is not happening.
That's not
No,
happening.
no,
No.
I'm not talking
You're
about.
not coming in my
No, when I
shit.
said-
Like, buying my bitch.
Like
Like,
you
I'm
got
talking
a
about when you're
group.
in
Like
a
we got a
group.
group,
Wait,
right?
hold
Like
on,
we're
hold
out.
on, hold on, MJ, go ahead.
I'm
Imagine
saying
we're in a
you're
section
group.
together.
No, I'm saying you're like at the bar. No
Yeah.
section.
Mm.
I'm trying
Your
to
group. You're
gather.
like 4 together,
Mm.
just talking, having a good time, whatever. And on the like the other side, her and her friends or whatever, or your boys, girls or whatever, they're all talking, and then
Mm.
like some dudes like or whatever.
You buy drinks for the whole group or just her?
just the group or just her or something like that.
That's
He a
just-
trick.
I'm not talking about.
Just her is
niggas a
different.
trick, bro.
Niggas
Niggas
just
a
her.
trick. You let these niggas trick.
You let these niggas. Yes,
That's fine. I mean,
you let. Yeah,
I'm not
it's
talking about.
it's
She's
not a-
right next to you.
It's
and
not a
then
big.
they-
Yeah, that's. I thought you meant like.
that's
no,
why.
I thought you meant like we're in a group right here. I'm here. My boy's here.
Nigga slide.
My girl's
Like,
right there.
yeah,
He's
nah.
like, hey, I got you this drink.
Nah,
Nigga,
you're
what?
not. You're not.
yeah.
No, no, no,
Y'all
no.
are at the. Y'all are at the same.
Nah, I'm
place.
taking that jingle. Thank you.
Yeah, nigga.
Now that
I like mojitos,
Yeah.
bitch.
Fuck.
Yeah.
that's
You
the
gotta
fight.
finish it in one sip.
You gotta
Date rate me, nigga.
Yo. But yeah, that's a different scenario. But yeah, if
No,
if,
I mean, like,
if y'all are
listen.
in the same place but nowhere, not even near each other, and
y'all
that
going
happens,
home together no matter
yeah,
what.
because well, common sense will tell you the dude's gonna walk up like, oh, I didn't see you with a man, so I bought you a drink. I didn't know.
Yeah, no, you're like you got a group of 4 girls.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I bought around for all you. No, like we're all at the bar. I'm getting my drink. I've
Yeah.
done this before. I'm getting my drink. But like girls that I know are next to me, they get drinks. Yeah, put their shit on my tab. Cool.
Yeah, I don't-
You know, that's different. I thought you meant like my girl was in my like.
Nah.
We're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're
Nah.
like
Oh,
we're at the
nah.
bar. We're at the bar next to each other, and the nigga come up on the other side of her. It's like let me get
Yeah.
the drink, nigga. What?
Here's the thing. This is me. This is my logic. Okay. This is my logic.
No,
Stop it.
no.
Move your fucking fingers. All right, sit the fuck back. Y'all went on a whole 2-hour rant. Let me talk for a little bit. God damn it, shut up. Okay. Now, if I'm with my girl, right? If I'm with my girl and she's right here with me, and a guy buys her a drink, and she doesn't ask for 2, that's the only time I'm getting mad.
You said she doesn't
Okay.
ask for
She doesn't ask for 2.
Basically, he wants a drink out of it.
Yeah,
Yes.
like
Like so.
that,
So
I like that.
I would have never thought to do that.
That's a good. I like
Buy
that
my own
too.
fucking drink.
no, I can buy my own drink too. But
own
like,
drink.
like
Nobody wants
if
to buy me a drink,
if
Yeah, to get the fuck out of
if
here.
I'm
You
with
ain't
my
buying
girl
no
and she's right next to me, and,
Yeah.
and some guy's bold enough to be like, "Hey, yo,
I'd
so
be
you
like,
want
I
a
bet you
drink?"
fucking the both of
And
y'all.
she don't go. Can I get two of them?
Yeah.
Then that's the only way I'm gonna. That's the only way I'm gonna get
Is
mad.
that
Because
'cause,
if she gets 2 free drinks and one for me, then you can keep buying.
Is
drinks all fucking night.
is it because that she's not getting you a drink, or is that she's not acknowledging your presence?
She's not acknowledging my presence.
Yeah.
in front of that man. Okay,
Yeah. In front of that dude.
like, hey, this is my man here, so he's
Yeah.
with
Better
me.
buy both
Get us 2 drinks because I'm
So if
with
you really
him.
want me to
That's-
buy me a drink, you buy us a drink.
buy us a drink.
Okay,
That
And if it-
interesting.
And I feel like 7 times out of 10, if somebody gets caught in that situation, they probably just like, all right.
They're buying them.
Buy it.
They're yo, that's
You know what?
nuts.
I'm gonna just get 3. We're all gonna be just like
We're just gonna be
Shout out,
tired.
nice to meet you.
It is
We're
funny
gonna be
'cause
drunk tonight.
I never would have thought
Ever.
Your brain is wired real different because
Keenan's a different breed.
He's
I'm
really
not-
is a different bull. Like, I never would have processed like,
Yeah.
buy us a drink. Huh?
I simply would have sat there and waited for her response. Like, you gonna
Are we fighting tonight or not?
exactly? I wouldn't even think of me like,
See, if she goes, yes, you can buy me a drink, then we're fighting tonight. But if she's like, if you can buy me 2 for me and my boyfriend,
bet.
no problem. You can buy me drinks all night.
That's a whole nother thing. You dealing with a different type of woman here.
That's the type of woman I want.
A scammer.
You ask for a lot.
Scammer. I mean,
That's the type of woman I want.
I don't know. I feel like if a woman knows that going in, like she knows like you're that type of person and you don't really mind, then maybe she would. Especially if it gets brought up. Like if that's something that happens on the spot, I highly doubt it.
It's all just about reaction, really, right?
Everything is so subjective because people are so different. Like it's hard to
It all
say.
depends how the guy comes up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
what's the mood? You know.
Yeah. But I know me personally, I don't go.
Birthday, go ahead.
Yeah, nigga, knock yourself out. Less money for less
More money in my
More
pocket.
money in my pocket.
I already spent it though.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And there he got me 2 shots in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep buying them.
But also, I think the common theme for everybody in here, for the most part, we're not like all like hyper masculine.
Nah.
Like we don't have shit to prove to nobody. Like when we go out, we don't go out looking to fight other niggas. Like I'm not going like, first of all, that's weird. I've always said that ever since I first started going into clubs. If I'm going to the club, I'm not going to see you niggas. Point blank period. Whether I'm in a relationship, whatever the situation is, I'm not going in there to put my hands on niggas.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Stop touching niggas with your hands.
Stop touching niggas with your hands. Like I'm just not doing that. So like, I just never felt like I had anything to prove. So I feel like that kind of radiates like off of
God.
just the way I operate. There's a lot of questions in there.
Bro, it's a fuck ton of.
I really appreciate everybody for making it to the end of the podcast, so they hear the questions and like I gotta ask
It's
one.
a fuck.
get to
We're not gonna. It's no way we're gonna answer all these.
Let's do
Rapid fire. Come on.
yeah.
All right.
You gotta talk about the divisional pool.
We'll save it for the Patreon.
Yeah.
All right, it was the greatest playoff weekend.
Yeah, that shit,
Yes.
shit was
I was
mad.
about to say, I don't even.
Nah, I gotta say something. That shit was good as fuck, bro.
Bro,
We might have questions about it.
That might
they
be
probably
The script writers were
the 49ers
on a bean.
and the 49ers and Packers game had more views than the NBA Finals. One game,
basketball never gonna fuck with it,
Of
bro.
last year's NBA Finals?
I believe so.
Basketball's never gonna. Basketball's never
the
gonna
Bucks and the
fuck.
Suns.
Even so, it's the NBA Finals.
That just lets
the
us
Bucks
know.
and the Suns.
I was in,
Hold on.
but
It doesn't matter.
I was in Phoenix during the finals, and that shit was booming.
Yeah, in Phoenix.
Yeah, but
They
still,
what I'm
ain't
saying,
been
like,
there in how long?
That just lets us know that basketball's never gonna fuck with football. Like
Yeah, we know that by the revenue.
yeah.
it could be the Knicks versus the Lakers. That shit is not going to matter.
That's because
Never.
It's not gonna matter.
football is once a week. Basketball is
yeah.
it's
That's about
just
7 games.
Exactly.
Fuck
exactly.
basketball.
One, it's
Fuck basketball. That was the greatest NFL.
Weekend.
He was like, "Shut up, we don't talk about basketball."
I never seen nothing like that. I can't think of a better weekend of football.
Every game came down to like the final.
Came down to
A
the wire.
banger.
The only
points.
game.
Well, one game.
Oh, technically, I mean,
every game
Overtime.
came down to the
Yeah.
last possession.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
It was like a
sorta
walk-off win.
Unfortunate.
and we had all
In one of the games.
We had all the different types
Coin,
of weather.
coin
Like
toss, literally.
you got the excuse me, you got the fucking Green Bay with the snow.
Bro,
That was
I fell
bullshit.
asleep. It was just cold.
Even
I woke up
even
to
the
the
one,
game winning
even
with
the
snow on
one
the ground.
game that was like, oh, this is about to be a blowout. and that shit just
The
went
Bucks and
out
the
of
Rams.
control, and
Bro.
it was like, no, this shit.
I feel like, but watching that shit, you know how people were like, "Oh, shit's so scripted," and da. I'm like, yo, like, there's just
If it's scripted, then this is a
can't-
good ass script.
you
nigga.
can't, yeah, bro.
The
Like,
first,
you can't.
the first 3
In the
games
lab.
all ended with field goals kicked with 4 seconds left in the game.
But you think about it, that I mean,
shit's crazy.
but that's pretty much how football works as far as like possession time.
But
Like
all
that's
3 to end. I'm not saying
normal.
script. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
But the fact that all 3 ended with 4 seconds left on a field goal is nuts.
What was
Hey, man.
what was the first? Oh, the Bengals.
Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Like, all right.
All had 4.
So it's like, all right, game winning field goal.
and
all
then the
right.
Chiefs hit theirs
Then-
with 3 seconds left.
So you're thinking,
they
oh,
just called a timeout a
Packers,
little too late.
Packers 9. You're like, all right.
I thought the
Aaron Rodgers, this should be easy.
Yeah, I thought they would do it.
They ain't shit the fucking bed.
And then
Special
the special
teams shit the
teams,
bed.
and it was like,
special team shit. The fuck.
That's who
Yeah,
shit the
neglect
bed.
special teams.
Yeah.
All right, the argument that everybody's having this week: are we changing the overtime rule or not?
Hell no.
No, man. Just cause we don't
It
got-
is what it is.
It is what it is, my nigga.
And I feel that way.
Just cause you was hot, like yo.
It would be nice.
Mike,
it would be nice. Yeah,
It would be
I
nice.
Why? The
would be
Bills have the #1 defense. All you got to do is stop these niggas from scoring a touchdown.
they don't
We're
have
not saying
Tre'Davious
don't.
White.
We're not saying don't stop them from scoring. They can get a field goal. Your team gets the ball back. But
you
I would like to see that.
you not only
If
bet,
you're-
but you
yeah.
broke.
If your defense
Can't.
can't stop a touchdown in money time, you don't deserve to go on.
But like in a game like that,
Why are we talking about this? Let's just talk about the nigga fucking really did that shit in 13 seconds.
That nigga's
Not-
different.
And I literally
What was
said
that?
in the group, in every
that
group
motherfucker,
chat, I
that
said-
motherfucking Patrick.
I literally said this.
Mahomes.
13 seconds still might be enough time.
I thought it was.
And
I ain't never seen no
It
shit
was.
like that, bruh.
They had time.
I was
2 timeouts.
I was joking, but I wasn't joking.
how do
that
you
shit
not guard
really happened.
Travis Kelce?
I see this.
They
every
guard-
fucking.
But you know
No,
what?
no.
You know what the thing is?
I'm triple teaming him.
But you know what it is?
Somebody else is gonna
That's-
beat.
No,
That's
it's
the
not
thing.
only that. You have to have.
They have so many weapons where it's like,
No. It's not the
They
weapons.
got
no.
2 guys.
that's
No,
enough.
they have to- but I'm talking
not
about with
letting Travis
Kelce.
Kelce beat.
Kelsey's always open. The thing with Kelsey, you have to have the hybrid safety. He's a
the nickel
linebacker
type guy,
and a safety on him.
I feel like also.
You can't have a linebacker on him.
Yeah. Now he did have a corner on him. It was a corner.
Not a. That's what I'm saying. You gotta
Yeah,
have the
I know.
hybrid.
Yeah,
Someone who
but
can
it's
actually
safety.
They couldn't-
easily
but-
deal with him.
Size.
I mean, they had to put Micah Hyde at the top. He couldn't be on him. But also, when you're in that position as the offense and defense, a lot of these niggas' internal clock is kind of non-existent. Like 13 seconds were left, right? And they just let Travis Kelce catch the ball over the middle. He ran for a couple of yards. Niggas is just kind of like there's just no sense of urgency at times. But
best player.
Yeah,
He's
it's-
the best player.
but also the
Best receiver.
I'd tackle that nigga on the line of scrimmage, bro.
that's what I'm saying. Like, but also
No, that's what I was saying.
Why are you giving them a
didn't
free
they-
release?
Why didn't they jam them? Like do
Free
anything
release.
to like mess up the timing?
nothing.
Like nothing.
That motherfucker's running around. Out
That's what I'm saying. The internal clock.
Also,
They're not messing up any
They should
time.
have kicked the ball inbounds.
Who?
Squib it
Yes,
or something
they
like that.
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
put that shit through the end zone.
Yeah. But no.
that definitely would have ran off at least
Also-
4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah.
They ran what 2-3 plays.
I think it was 2 plays, right?
2 plays. The
Two
fucking
plays.
Kelsey
Two
back
plays.
to
The
back.
Cowboys
fucking-
couldn't
Oh,
run.
fuck you, nigga.
Cowboys ain't get one.
Let's go. Get to the question.
And nigga, oh the referees, nigga, y'all didn't run one play.
you know
And they
what?
didn't have timeouts.
You
That
know
was
what?
the problem.
It would have been if it was a regular play in the fucking third quarter with 15 minutes left. Y'all probably would have got a 24-second. Y'all would
know
have got to
what?
delay a game.
I'll tell you this though. I bet you all 8 of those teams practiced that this week because of the Cowboys.
Absolutely.
I would hope so.
We're
That
not.
would just
We
be
are
bad
not
coaching.
No,
we're
I'm
not
just saying,
fucking
like
up.
that's
But
not
all-
that's not a normal thing. But I bet you they all made sure they all knew the rules about the refs having to touch the ball and about getting down and get the ball to the ref.
But
I
also-
bet you they all did that shit.
But also, all those teams are coached better than the Cowboys.
yeah,
So
100%.
you know, it's just. You know, it does
Learn
come down to
from
coach.
mistakes.
But I mean, yeah, you learn from their mistakes. But you got Andy Reid and Bieniemy.
Yeah, nah,
You got you got Tom Brady and fucking
Remember, Andy
Byron
was not that
Leftwich.
great
So
with time management. He was not that great.
Who Andy?
Yes.
Well, he is now. He's a little better. But when he was with us, it was a problem.
Shit show.
But you know, you learn from your mistakes, like we just said. So, but it was definitely interesting. I hope the next round is just as bad. I mean, just as good. So,
The championship weekend is this weekend, right? Obviously,
yeah.
Saturday and Sunday, or both Sunday.
Wait, it's just divisional. It's divisional
Or conference.
No, it's conference.
conference. I was about to say it's the Chiefs and the Bengals, And the Rams and the 49ers.
After those 3 games, I'm like, all right, Chiefs, Bills.
All right, so who
y'all turn?
Everybody
No
go
niggas
around.
turn.
Everybody go around real quick. Who y'all got in the Super Bowl?
Chiefs winning this shit again. It don't even matter who gets there.
Chiefs, Rams, the Super Bowl.
You like the Bengals, don't you?
I do.
I feel like you.
I really
I kind of
do.
thought you did.
Joe Burrow cannot get sacked 9 times again.
Nah. And he's going against a team that has a decent pass rush again.
You're going up against a team that scores the ball in 13 fucking seconds.
Yeah.
How much time did Joe Burrow have on that?
Not 13 seconds.
Nah, yeah. But also getting
nobody
sacked,
talks about it.
you can't get sacked 9 times. It just can't happen.
So
And plus, I don't think that's happening again. Like he's getting sacked 9
He's getting
times.
sacked. It's gonna be at least 5.
It's all right.
In Super Bowl,
it's just a guess. You
It's-
don't have to get
it's
married.
all- right.
I want to go Rams Cincinnati.
All right.
I'm with you, Keenan. Let's do it.
I want to go Rams Cincinnati.
I made a stance on the Chiefs many weeks ago. I was very wrong. They made the playoffs. They made the AFC Championship game.
You gonna ride this shit?
I'm still riding it out. They're not making the Super Bowl.
You worse than the Colts, man, nigga.
Oh my god.
You worse than the Colts.
Yo,
Chiefs
MJ?
is hosting, right?
Yes. Chiefs are home and Rams are home.
Rams are home.
Chiefs, Rams.
Not looking good.
Who's that? Chiefs Rams?
Yep.
And the Rams cheating, so.
Huh?
The Rams are cheating.
How?
You can only buy tickets to the game if you live in
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was whack. That was whack.
That's
It's
super.
COVID.
That's very corny.
It's
COVID.
No, seriously, it is because they
COVID.
they might not have the Super Bowl there because they're
California's-
threatening a capacity limit.
Yeah.
So they're probably gonna move the Super Bowl.
Okay.
I think they're just mad they might not make it.
I'm just saying, like that's why
thought
why
it
the
was-
restriction is on. But also the last time that they played there,
It was,
home
bro.
game for the 49ers.
It happens every time. It happens every time a team plays in LA because people want a reason to go to LA. So they just
Not
go.
that. It's because
The LA fans
no
don't care.
No one in LA is Rams fans anymore. They
That's
left
true,
the
too.
city
Yeah.
They just came back.
Yeah.
The 49ers was California's football
Yeah,
team for a long
it's
time.
California. It's 49ers in California. It's 49ers,
It used to be the Raiders.
Raiders.
Yeah.
It's still Raiders,
Yeah.
Cowboys, and Chargers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
The Rams literally just came back. YG was never a fucking Rams fan his whole
he was a
life.
49ers fan, right?
I don't know what he was,
Yeah.
but he was repping the Rams when they came back to LA. Like nobody, people
Yeah.
were Rams fans with.
Not our
I've been in Cal. They weren't in St. Louis that whole time.
True.
Yeah. There's more Niners fans in LA.
Yeah, but I mean,
So
what-
Q,
what-
who
what can
who you rolling with?
I got Rams and Chiefs.
Yeah. Me too.
I already said
What'd you say?
Rams,
Same
Chiefs.
thing.
Chiefs winning it all.
Niners not going to beat them 6 times in a row.
I'm going with Joe Shiesty and the boys
Ooh.
like it.
versus the 49ers.
Ew.
Whoa.
Hell no.
I wanted to be
Take
real
both
nasty.
You wanted to be nasty. You wanted to be. You wanted to be the 80s.
The
You know me,
nasty
I like
bowl.
chaos, bro. I like chaos. Let's do it.
Jimmy G throwing 100.
But I would like to see.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want Joe to win one just yet.
It'll-
I like Joe.
It'll hurt.
I kind of want Odell to get his.
That would be kind of nice.
I like to see him just as
Why the fuck do you want the Niners to win?
just because they're a nice underdog story. I like the 49ers. I fuck with them.
That's not like the underdog.
Seeing Odell win would be cool.
Give me
I can't lie.
Odell, Stafford, and fucking Aaron
Yo,
Donald.
if Odell
Great.
wins, yo,
I want to see Jalen
You're going
Ramsey
to see
spicy
him
little
all
interview.
summer.
What?
If Odell wins the Super Bowl, you're going to see his face all summer.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Good.
I mean,
I want to see
that'd
him
be great,
dancing
but
with the trophy.
that nigga's going to be everywhere with that fucking trophy.
I hope I
Good.
see Baker Mayfield's face too.
Pat Mahomes
You will.
on the
I want to see it.
On the
Fourth
progressive
AFC title
progressive
games.
commercial.
Exactly.
Mike, what questions we got?
Jesus
That nigga
Christ, we got
fucking
so
sucks dick.
many questions.
What?
Talking
We're
about?
talking about Baker Mayfield.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say, damn.
Like Odell's a girlfriend now.
I hope he.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking. I'm really thinking we got like 25 questions.
All right.
How
About to
the
have a baby.
fuck?
We ain't gotta go through them all.
You want to delegate him like we used to?
We could save some,
Yeah.
just in case we might have like a short one next week.
Damn, that's a 4-parter.
Just rapid fire this bitch.
This is like 5. Okay.
It's a 5-part question.
This one
That's
might
six.
All right, here we go.
hypothetical. You guys are running for president on a campaign of 3 trivial laws that can make the country better, but can't drastically change the way the country is run. Already run, i.e., gun reform, student loans, healthcare. What are y'all platforms and who wins presidency? Number 1, ban albums longer than 4. Examples are such as ban albums longer than 14 songs. All R&B singers are required to be in a church choir for a minimum of 2 years. Ban all woman bashing Twitter topic only podcast. Overtime
Sounds good
pay
to me.
for meetings that could have been emails.
Yo.
Playing music in public off a phone speaker is a misdemeanor. Felony depending on artist.
Yo, who are you?
I want to tell
What?
you right now, whoever constructed this,
This is great.
mwah.
Minutes.
This is great.
I feel like I want to skip this one.
We gotta come
we
back.
can skip
That is such.
That needs, I
that's
wanna
such a
take
good question.
Time to
Out of what they just said, I already know which three I'm going for.
All right, so we're gonna.
I already
we're
know.
gonna
I
make
know
that
which
the
one you're
first
going for
topic.
too, because I think we have the same three.
We don't.
I'm going to screenshot it
we don't need you partying.
and I'm going to keep it. That is the first thing we answer next week.
Yeah.
I think the first thing we do, after we say how everybody was week was in, we're going to answer the questions we didn't answer this
First
week.
thing. Yeah.
Come
Because
with our
I really
presidential
like this
platform.
one. Wow, that was really thought out and
That was amazing.
that was great. All right, how about this one? If you could bet your family in a one game, of what? I guess your family's life. If you could bet your family in a one game of who would win, who would you take? The Alabama Crimson Tide or the New York Giants?
Like that. Like they gotta
Oh,
win.
like bet my family's life.
I guess
I'm gonna take the New York Giants.
you got to take the Giants. They're a sham, but
Yeah.
they're still a professional. Football.
You think Alabama's beating the Giants? Those are professional athletes. Not everybody from Alabama goes to the NFL, but everybody on the Giants made it.
They literally were just in the college like 2 years ago, most of them.
But they all made it to the NFL. Not everybody on the Alabama Crimson Tide is going.
You taking Alabama this year? You talking about?
Alabama
yeah.
right now versus the New York Giants right now.
Alabama,
I'm
like, 3 years
taking
ago?
I'm taking the New York Giants. I'm taking the New York Giants with Mike Glennon. Are y'all niggas crazy?
Yeah, and I know this question. I know this question.
Bryce,
is
you taking
framed-
Bryce?
Mike Glennon.
Mike Glennon.
Yeah.
Bryce Young.
Nigga, you could throw Jake Fromm back there.
I saw Drake Fromm play that same Alabama team.
Yeah, but he's in the NFL now with NFL everything.
There's a couple Alabama teams that I would take against the worst team in NFL. Not this
There's
year.
a
I ain't taking that.
Not this
You
year.
niggas ain't even beat Georgia.
That's a- not
USC
this-
team.
not this
There's an
year.
LSU
There's a couple
team.
older teams.
There's a Miami team.
It's hard for me to say that. Like, it's cool to think about, but it's hard for me to genuinely take it because not all those dudes are going to make it, but everybody on the team did. I can't take it's
got
just a
you.
different level of talent
I got you.
But like, imagine fucking Derrick Henry running the ball.
against some college niggas.
Nah,
No, against the Giants.
Yeah.
In Alabama.
that's what I'm saying.
Wait, Derrick Henry at Alabama.
a young, not broken one.
Yeah. That the worst defense that year probably ain't stopping Derrick Henry out of Alabama.
Niggas ain't reading those defenses, boy. Niggas ain't reading. I don't care.
You gotta read that nigga just
You do.
not that.
You don't just get out there and physically dominate. That's why they gotta stay in college for more than 2 years.
That's what
He probably did.
I'm saying it's a couple. that would be competitive.
I get it. Yeah, it possibly.
It'd be competitive.
But me personally, I love college football. I'm always taking the NFL team. Doesn't matter.
I mean, that's the logical choice.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah. Would
I'm breaking my
would it
rules
be
right
fun
now.
to think about? Sure, but
I want to see
realistically,
it. Absolutely, I want to see it.
I want to see it. I do want to see it, but I know what's gonna happen.
Like I think my high school football team could have beat my college football team. I think that
Well,
through and through.
That
because you went to a high school team that had a lot more talent than
Yeah,
the
no, my high
college
school
team.
team was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was a little different.
You know,
yeah.
some of my Alabama teams different.
All right, next question. How do you guys balance work life, social life while maintaining goals? I personally am a person who finds it hard to balance my goals.
We don't. That's why we sit here and argue for 3 hours.
We're wasting time.
I'm sorry to break it to you.
We don't have it all together.
This is part of my
we
social
definitely don't have it all together. All right, I'll speak for myself. I definitely know I don't have it all
for
together.
yourself.
But the way that I balance it the best that I could, I know when I have to work and I have to get shit done, and when I have fun, I have fun. But 90% of the time, pretty much working. But thankfully for me, my jobs are kind of fun. So for me, it's not like I'm always working. That's how I balance it.
He's got a camera mic.
I think it's always you just got.
It's just different for us.
You just got to be mindful of how you're spending your time. Like always ask yourself, like, could I be doing something? You know what I mean?
I hate that.
Yeah,
It
And
sucks.
It sucks. It sucks to think like that, but sometimes it's really
It
beneficial.
really depends on what you're trying to do.
Do so and what you're trying to
Because
do.
literally, like me, look,
I got cameras. This is what I love to do. I work at a camera store. I also work in TV.
Like,
I do photography on side. I do it for fun.
I feel, and also it's like when you're doing what you
Because I
love.
love it, baby.
When you're doing what you love, it doesn't feel like work.
it doesn't.
Like when I do this, I see this as me. I'm talking. I'm hanging. First of all, I see it as I'm hanging out with my friends. I see it as me practicing comedy in an open way, where it's like I'm here. I'm not only with my friends, but through the podcast and topics, I'm developing material and jokes that I can later. I'm like building a repertoire that I can take back into stand up. Like a lot of the things, like I go back and listen to old episodes just to think of the jokes I said, so I can turn that into stand up for later.
Yeah.
So it's like it's always about like using what you do and doing what you love to make sure it, I guess, works other ways. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's just like, yeah, it's just like
It'll balance naturally.
Yeah, let it balance naturally.
If you can.
When it feels like you're slacking, you probably are slacking. Mm-hmm. When it feels like you could be doing something else, you probably could. Mm-hmm. But don't like. I always say, just do it when it feels natural. Don't make it be forced, because when it's forced, you're not having fun, you're not enjoying it, and you're not getting the most out of whatever you're doing.
Mm. Yeah. Don't stress yourself out too much. If like you feel like you're not reaching your goals as fast as you should.
Yeah. No matter what,
you just gotta take your time sometimes.
At some point, we were all doing some shit that we didn't want to do.
Still,
some of us are still doing some shit we don't want to do, but we're at least finding something.
You find outlets.
You find those outlets of things that you do like to do, and you create that balance.
And then the goal is you take those outlets, and then you establish those outlets, and then they become you get them to a place where they can become profitable for you.
Yeah.
So it's like you're always thinking of things that just survive and do things better, especially as us as millennials, where it's like you live in a world where you got to have 1-2 jobs and a side hustle to make live some sort of a contented life. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So yeah, I just don't think about it too much, man. Just fucking the vibes
and learn how to say no. If you
say no.
if you're part of a very adventurous group like these Nick Nogs that's always trying to do something every day of the week, every time of the week, it's okay to miss some of the stuff.
You don't be telling us no.
I say
you just don't respond.
That's me telling you no.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Next time.
Hold on.
In your own way.
You say no.
That's what
I don't
saying.
respond.
You be out here all the goddamn time.
No, like y'all about to go on a trip to London.
Why aren't you going?
Why aren't you?
No.
Why? If I'm going, you gotta go.
No.
If I'm going, you have to go.
No.
Mend them.
Fuck man them.
If I go, you have to go.
Team.
No. See, look. I have priorities. I know that if I go to London, that's going to be taken away from my house money.
All right. I respect it.
No.
Oh, that's the term where playing with house money
comes from. Strip for a week, get the fucking bread, and you good.
Just start an OnlyFans.
I'm not
nigga,
Chris.
What the fuck?
I'm not Chris. I'm not over there walking around with
According to Elsie, you got good dick.
Just make an OnlyFans.
According to Elsie. Thank you for passing that on.
You better shake that dick.
I just.
Yes, you did.
You better shake that dick all across Pennsylvania.
That was Mike.
That was Mike that said that.
Then Mike said it was me.
Yeah, Mike said Lamont said that. I don't even know how that happened.
Yo, Lamont.
That's why Lamont said things for
Elsie said earlier.
I stand by what Lamont told me.
I don't know who said it.
Oh my God. What's the next question?
Okay. A girl I like says she's dubbing me because she likes me too much and claims she's too much for me.
Leave it alone.
Next. Classic.
Leave it alone.
Pretty much. I mean,
I ain't got
finish reading.
there's no need.
There's no need to go further than that.
A girl I like says she's dubbing me because she likes me too much and claims she's too much for me. Very confused, but have you ever been in a situation like that?
She's too much for him?
Too much.
She just didn't want you, bro. She just didn't know how to tell you.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
That's all that was.
Have I been in that situation?
Yeah, I have. No, Elsie's beautiful. He's never been in that situation before.
Are y'all good?
Yeah, this nigga look like he got a hickey on his neck.
I think it was when I got my haircut.
Oh,
You better hope. You better hope your girl listens to this.
shit. The
episode.
nigga better go home like, yeah,
It's not even my neck.
this somebody else's neck. I don't know.
Not even my neck.
Y'all usually record on Tuesday.
I was just renting out my neck, you know.
It's somebody else's neck. I ain't in my neck. But back to the question. It sounds like she's trying to W, but she doesn't want to sound mean, so she's saying, "Oh, I like you too much." Blah, 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 whatever. Move on. Don't let him worry about it. Has it ever happened to me? Not that I can remember. I don't think it has. Somebody telling me they like me too much.
What if they meant like too much, as in like I got too much baggage with me, like I got baby daddy drama, I got 3 kids. Da, da, da. What if that could be
You explain that to me.
You gotta say that.
I'm asking.
Don't say I like you too much. Now it's like
Yeah, now
you
you
don't explain.
I don't want
this.
to. I don't want to put the world of my problems on your shoulders.
It's like you're bringing me up just to body slam me. Like I don't,
It's the
exactly.
That's the extreme
It's the-
example of it's not you,
it's
it's
the
me.
it's the last ride. It's like
That's all
damn,
that is.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's just another way to say it.
Yeah. So
Has it happened to any of y'all?
Fuck no.
all the goddamn time.
That
Well,
I live in the curve, bro.
Listen, bro.
no, that curve though.
Emotional.
I pretty much sound like my man was just friend zoned, and
Yeah.
that was Keenan.
That's all right.
You know,
I was friend zoned a lot.
I have a little story to go with this.
Really?
We ain't no motherfucking.
Emotional
damage.
Right is emotional damage. Damn.
Gotta label these.
So
Yeah, right.
I think we are going to label these.
I'm not gonna say any names,
Okay.
and there's people here who are gonna know what I'm talking about, but don't
Oh,
say any names.
I hope it's me.
No, not here, but people that listen. My boy talking to a chick. They like talking about going to like set up a date or whatever. Yada yada. The same day that she's talking to him about setting up a date to go out, she then posts an OnlyFans link on her Instagram story with a video behind it of her getting eaten out on her public Instagram story. Like straight up, like you can see the dude's head. The OnlyFans link is in the fucking top of the video.
That's harsh.
And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
Damn.
you bitches are scandalous.
Damn.
Yeah.
Maybe does he already know about that? Maybe.
No, he was like, this bitch just asked me on a date.
Oh, he was giddy about it. Like,
Yeah.
oh, yo, you ain't gonna believe this, nigga.
Yeah.
Look, she just asked me on a date.
She asked him.
Look, she got an OnlyFans.
She asked him.
Yo, look at her
Well,
story,
like
bro.
they were like talking about
You ain't gonna
it, like,
believe
oh,
this.
She
Look.
asked him.
Yeah, no,
he might be next.
No, she asked him. Yeah, she did.
Damn, that sucks.
I'm like, bro, like,
It might. He might be next.
nah, fuck that.
Nah, it sounds like he actually was like, oh, I might get a girlfriend, guys. No.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck I was saying in that situation, bro. I'm blocking her. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
block her.
I'm blocking her.
Block her and keep your. Yeah, that's listen. If I don't tell you nothing, man,
Well, they might be onto something.
listen. Block them.
I see what Mike's saying.
Next in line.
Yeah, Mike's like, you might get some toes.
You're the one on the OnlyFans.
Block them and keep your life healthy.
Yeah.
Please, just block them.
What's next?
For the love of God, block them.
But if you want some
Next question: who is the greatest celebrity of all time? I don't know.
Whoa.
the greatest celebrity.
The greatest celebrity.
Overall celebrity.
I don't know even how to
What do you
begin to answer that question.
I guess who's
Just for
the,
the fuck of it, I'm just gonna say Michael Jackson.
who's your favorite? All right, no, put it. We'll reword it. Who's your favorite celebrity of all time?
Even then,
I
it's
don't
like
even know.
My Uncle Will.
fucking.
Every
Will
single.
Like, who's a celebrity you're like, oh, I really fuck with him? Huh?
Will's my guy.
I wonder why you defend him so much.
Yeah, you didn't know that.
I mean, I know you defend. I didn't know that was his fucking favorite.
Oh yeah, that's his
Oh,
guy.
yeah, that's his guy.
He does no wrong.
He does some wrong.
I said what I said.
We're not getting into that. We're not getting into that.
Say what I said.
Go ahead. All right, you said it, Keenan. Stand on it.
All
He
right.
does no wrong.
Up.
You
All
stand.
right. Keenan, sit
This
down.
nigga
God
stand.
damn.
Robert down there.
Jesus.
He does wrong.
Favorite celebrity though?
Else is Kim Kardashian.
It's not.
Not as Mike's.
It's not.
It's not.
I would probably. Damn. Maybe.
Kanye.
Yeah, I would probably say like Kanye, Kid Cudi. Those are people I kind of like grew up watching, and I always kind of like
Oh, bitch, we
really
don't
fuck with him.
Look at People magazine and shit.
Yeah, like I don't know. I guess Kanye West. I don't know.
Mine would have been Kobe.
Kobe.
Oh,
Damn.
today's the anniversary of his passing. I think.
Yeah, it is.
It's today.
sad.
Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, man.
And Gigi and the rest of them.
Damn, Gigi too. Q, you got one now?
Tyrese.
All right, next question.
Valid.
The cast of takers.
Idris Elba, bitch.
The whole
Chris
T.I.
motherfucking Brown.
T.I.
Put 3 holes in your head like a bowling ball, big boy.
God.
MJ, you got one?
I was gonna say, I don't think he's like nobody
fuck
reads
them
fucking
niggas.
People magazine. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. I want top 3 things you find attractive in a woman.
Well, feet.
That's
So that's 2.
Feet, toes, and ankles.
Left foot, right foot.
In Achilles.
Left foot, right foot, both feet.
Oh my gosh.
Check, check, and check.
Feet, lips.
It's a good one. Wait, 3 things you like in a woman or about a woman?
Like physically?
Attractive in a woman. I don't know if it's physically or
I'm
emotionally. Could
gonna
be
go physically
during.
because
Go whatever you.
Okay.
Lips, eyes.
Yeah.
That
Good.
over.
Good sense of humor.
fuck you, Elsie.
Sorry. I can't. Y'all niggas know me. I need to laugh 24/7 because I will explode if I don't. Which is why I laugh when Mike says poop.
Come on, bro.
The poop loop.
Niggas are children.
I forgot about the poop. Yeah, good personality. I'm sorry, good sense of humor.
The monkey's knuckle.
The monkey's face.
The monkey.
You niggas.
Can we
Roll
have
the
a
fuck up for 2 seconds.
He was talking about on the inside.
Yeah, on the inside. Yeah, I'm gonna do. All right, so yeah, it's
do
good
inside and outside.
Good sense of humor. Outgoing. So I like to just like kind of like do stuff, go places, go on vacations, things like that. You gotta be outgoing. And the last thing is
Breathing in the mic all crazy.
yeah, right.
I'm sorry.
Last thing, just go with a nice smile. I'm a teeth guy, so
Facts.
you gotta have like a nice smile. So yeah.
If your teeth is jacked, I promise you, I don't care how cute you look, I'm going the other way.
Damn.
Good teeth, good oral hygiene. Got to be able to make me laugh, and it's something about a bottom lip.
What is it with you and you just want mouth?
I want that mouth.
What that mouth do? What
Oh,
that
no.
mouth?
Oh, wait.
Your upper lip, your bottom lip, your teeth, and your tongue.
Okay. I'm gonna drop the lip. Even though that bottom lip is very
Just
important.
the bottom lip?
And just something about like the way the bottom lip hang. I don't know.
That nigga's so
But
specific.
I'm
My lip away.
gonna drop the bottom lip and go for eyes. If you have some
Kim
sexy
has
eyes.
some
Singular bottom.
very interesting beauty standards.
That nigga be in the club like, you see that bitch bottom lip over there?
Lips. He
Nigga?
said
Yeah, we got the bubblegum lip.
Y'all never seen like a suckable bottom lip, like that shit just hangs. You just wanna like no.
You never make that sound effect in my goddamn.
No. Like you never make this shit, girl. You just suck on the bottom lip, like you just bring that shit you back and nibble.
Just the bottom.
This is why we need the Keenan cam.
Sucking on that bottom
Sure,
lip,
Keenan,
that bottom
but
lip.
that's not what I'm thinking about when I first look at a girl.
We ain't no motherfucking freaks.
Okay, Mike, what's your top 3?
Yeah,
Both lips.
yeah. A sense of humor. I really like thighs. Nice, like thighs. Nice thighs.
that across.
I'm waiting for this nigga to say breast. I'm like, it's talking about Popeyes.
I swear to God, I was about to ask you, what's his favorite piece of chicken? I swear to God.
Oh, that's breast.
I swear to God. I was about to ask you.
Thighs,
Wait, breast is your favorite?
I swear.
What's your favorite piece of chicken?
It's between breast and thighs.
Breast?
Ew.
Thighs is woof. Gee,
Thighs go crazy.
It's either thighs or wings. You going breast? You
Breast?
nasty.
Nah.
dry ass meat.
Yeah.
Facts. Ain't no seasoning in the middle of that bitch.
Niggas eating bosom.
Eating that kill breast.
All right, what's the last?
Ass.
Hair.
Hair?
I like women with nice hair, like natural hair. Doesn't matter as long as you have nice hair.
I
Word.
like this.
Oh, what's nice hair?
Hair that doesn't look like shit.
Yeah.
Hair that looks taken care of.
Q, how do you like your wife?
Whether it's an afro,
Mind you, he
or
didn't
a
say good
pressed
hair. He
down
said
wig.
like nice hair.
Nice hair, not good hair.
He didn't say good hair. He said nice hair.
Wear hair that's well taken care of.
There we go.
Oh, so you don't like it all natural?
Yeah, that can be well
And
taken.
that does not mean
Control.
yo
Control.
MJ. So MJ, because it's natural does not mean it's not well taken care of.
Ooh.
At MJ fade away, really? That's what you think?
Yeah.
Nappy at the host.
He couldn't.
Wow, Don Imus.
Don Imus.
Don Imus over here.
One of the other pioneers of podcasting. Jesus Christ.
Q's favorite celebrity.
Don Imus.
He told it like it was.
Rush Limbaugh.
He was like Adolf
Alex
Hitler.
Jones.
Tucker Carlson,
Don't forget Ben Shapiro.
Joe Rogan,
Ben Shapiro.
Ben Shapiro,
Joseph
Tammy
Goebbels.
Lauren.
Jordan Peterson.
You know what I found out about Ben Shapiro?
Joseph
What?
Goebbels.
And if this is anybody else in here, sorry.
No one knows who Joseph Goebbels is.
He was a virgin until marriage. And
I did hear about
I
that.
feel like that explains a lot about it.
That did
It explains entirely too much.
And his wife was his first kiss and only kiss.
Oh.
That
makes
explains
sense
so
so
much
much.
about him.
The fact that
It all makes
the
sense.
fact
It makes
that
sense, right?
You can't even make that up.
It literally makes sense.
I believe it 1,000%.
Yeah.
I
No, it
believe
came from his mouth.
So yeah.
What
That
about
nigga's-
you, Lamont?
That nigga's a fucking loser.
I didn't even go.
I'm about to say,
Yeah, Q. Go ahead.
I'm about to say, Lamar, he got a, you know what I'm saying? You live with your woman.
Yeah.
What are three things you like about your girl?
He's gonna say Brandy.
he's gonna say three things that's not her.
I want her to be
Name,
white.
Name, last name.
You better look at a picture and make sure you get it right.
All right, go ahead, Q. How do you like your white women?
Rich.
Oh my God.
All right, so that's 2 hours and 45 minutes.
He set this up.
I don't give a shit. Somebody text me that.
I was about to say,
2 hours and 45 minutes.
I marked it. You can mark it on there.
Oh, that's what that's for?
Yeah.
Nice smile, nice eyes, and a good personality. Right personality includes humor, though.
Okay.
Sense of humor.
Very wholesome.
Some ignorant.
Lamont.
Wholesome.
I'd say, ooh,
Brandy.
yeah, technically. I mean,
And
good personality.
he's like, a woman that lives with me, a woman that shares a house with me.
I mean, but to be honest, like, I guess good personality, not too serious, can, joke around. Some ass. Yeah.
Come on,
And
come on.
Talk about it.
nice hair.
Preach the good gospel.
Bing bong.
Nice hair? Yeah, nice hair.
Y'all ass or chest or titty dudes.
Did I mention I like pretty feet?
You said that.
but not natural hair.
I didn't say
His
that.
dude actually named about to be MJ Fade of Feet. Just you got to put feet in there somewhere.
MJ feet
He said no.
Nah, 10 toes down.
And
10 toes.
to answer your
down my
question,
throat.
I'm an ass man. Always have been, always will be.
Titties.
Ew.
I just,
He used to be a titty man.
Mommy, milk.
And then you grew up.
Mommy,
I'm an ass man.
Mommy,
I like them both, but
Who is that? You were-
No, that was this nigga.
You talk about his fucking noises, nigga.
Stop.
all right.
Turn to ASMR.
So,
let me latch onto those nipples, mommy.
Bro, come on.
so you a titty man?
I am.
Be like Jim Carrey and be myself in Irene.
Hey, bro, you can't. Come on,
Yes.
It's boobs, bro. Like,
Like, I'll fucking dislocate my jaw to get around some big honkers.
But I mean, I don't like no ass. I can do.
oh, obviously, yeah, not no ass. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
But-
I will
none.
take,
But
I
around
will
you.
take a big ass and bee stings than fucking double D's and a flat back.
I agree.
If I'm, okay, I'll say that too. But if I'm picking something to play with, ass,
Oh no, I'm
Play with your dick.
I'm behind that ass playing patty cake. Like nah, bro. Like,
see, I'm not doing. I'm like a titty guy, like that.
and then I'm sticking my finger like right underneath that little cup and just Just walking up behind us going.
These noises are crazy.
Boing. I don't know. All right. When's the last time a girl made you cry? 2 weeks ago.
Never. Poverty. So
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
you okay? You want to talk about it?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
I'm sorry for y'all.
Therapy is great.
I thought you were about to say free. I'm like, no, I'm not.
It's not free.
No, I'm not.
Go ahead.
I'll get there eventually.
Let's do 2 more questions.
Yeah, okay.
We're just gonna skip that one.
No, yeah, we're gonna skip it.
Has anybody cried to a woman? Anybody?
Yeah.
Cried to him.
Well, like in the result of one.
No, wait, what?
Like
As a result.
Oh,
A
yeah,
woman
yeah.
has made you cry.
Yeah.
I mean,
It wasn't
I guess
2 weeks
technically indirect.
He said it wasn't 2 weeks ago, but yes.
We don't cry with these
Okay. Keenan, the tough guy.
I sure am.
No, from fit.
Whatever. Keenan Samuels.
All right. So how about this one? Somebody asked if Keenan is single.
Yes.
Are you? How single?
Depend.
He's single.
He's single.
Yes, I'm single.
100%.
If that was played on your Instagram story, would somebody be mad at you for saying that?
No.
If it was played on your,
The smirk is saying otherwise, though. Like, you see how he's like,
if it was posted on your Facebook, would somebody be upset at that?
he's like, they bet
Oh,
not.
Definitely no, because I don't go on Facebook.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
What is your thoughts on Jay-Z and Meek Mill trying to propose a law that will keep the courtroom from being able to use an artist's lyrics in court?
Long overdue.
Yeah.
It's definitely long overdue. Also, at the same time, like, it's necessary, but you know what I'm saying? Niggas
Stop fucking
shouldn't.
rapping about
Yeah, you should know to not name
like-
all your homies, but
Yeah.
you know, I'm down for that. Like,
How
they
about not rap about that shit?
yeah, Mitch called that body about a week ago. Probably the worst idea ever.
But they're out now.
Yeah, they cool. T Grizzly did the
No.
same. T Grizzly.
Some of them are out
yeah.
now.
Nah, some of them.
A lot of them will never see the light
I think,
of day.
I think the most one guy was like 107 years. So, but yeah, I think it's a good idea. Like y'all said, it's long overdue. But at the same time, niggas just try to not
Is it though?
do that, huh?
Like it like y'all don't think that shouldn't be able to be used?
No.
Because not all of it is even like.
What if I'm lying?
Yeah,
Okay, if you're lying, then nothing bad happens to you. But if you're telling the
that's not
truth,
true.
that's the problem though. Like if they hear it, they can use it against you if it works.
How you using
Even if you're lying.
Even if you're lying.
using lyrics as evidence? But if I'm lying in the lyrics, you're gonna still use it as evidence if it
still
fits
use
your
it.
theory.
Yeah, because you heard me say it.
Yeah.
So that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? I get what you mean, but that's the problem. Like if niggas are lying,
And it's lazy detective work. Nigga, go out there and find
super lazy. Yeah,
Go out there and find some real evidence.
it's
yeah,
also
find
lazy
some
rap
real
work. Like it's lazy rap work. Too.
That's what rap is.
The burden
Not
of
all of it.
that's what
Yeah,
rap
it
is.
is.
That's not. It's
Talking
not.
about your
It's,
experiences with
Yeah.
some rhyming words.
But right now, half the motherfuckers ain't experiencing that. They're just rapping about it.
If they weren't, they wouldn't be going to
and
jail
that's
for it.
the problem. They're not experiencing it.
Then
so
what you
how
rapping
can they
about
even-
it for?
Because they're just making music.
But then there's a
it's
good
art.
amount. There's a good
Be
amount of them
creative.
that are.
That's art. It's
that's creative. That's
That
creative.
is.
No,
There's
it's
a good
not.
amount of
That's
them
Painting
that
a picture of something they didn't
there's
do.
enough of them
That's creative.
that are
whack.
living it that this needs to be a thing.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
There's other ways to do it. People do it all the time. You don't got to rap about drugs, smacking women, killing people. Be more
Literally,
creative.
That's
the
their life,
The
though.
most popular
But-
rappers ever are people that rapped about drugs.
Yeah, of course.
Literally
but
all of them.
After a while, they stopped.
Jay-Z
After a
still
while,
does it.
You still talk about the bricks sometimes.
Who?
Pusha T about to put out album.
With cocaine, he put a picture of cocaine up yesterday.
Yeah.
Who?
Pusha T.
That was baking soda.
You got the fucking idea. Though.
Next.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right. Is this the last question?
Yeah, last one because
Last
the
one.
Keenan single one was just that was easy.
All right, this should be fun. This might get you canceled,
Oh.
but hell, y'all.
I think we did that already anyway.
Y'all have said worse.
I'm bored. Let's get it.
Each person tell a dark humor joke you know.
Ooh, I'm ready.
Side note, Keenan, you can't talk about Asians.
Why would I talk about Asian?
Please, I swear to God,
This
please,
isn't in the question.
please
but
tell me.
You know your limitation.
I got the pepperoni joke loaded.
Please tell me you weren't going to talk about Asian people.
No, I wasn't.
Because if you were, I'm like, who
It
is
feels like you
this?
kind of hamstrung. I feel like a wrench was put in your plan.
Nah, because who put something in the chat about the picture the other day? Was it yesterday or today?
I did.
So what the fuck is it? You clearly have something with Asians.
Oh yeah, he did say so.
Yeah.
And he said it in his Twitter chat too, right? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
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 Keenan is not attracted to
Oh yeah,
Asian
Asian
women.
women.
No.
north of like
Let's
Japan.
not just say Asian women, because that's a very broad spectrum.
Yeah, can you tell the joke?
Okay.
I didn't see.
I don't know if I told y'all this joke before, but why can a pedophile never win a race?
Why would you use the pedophile?
Oh, because he always
Nah, let's
comes
do
in a
it.
little
This is-
behind.
There it is. And boom goes the dynamite.
Because he always comes in a little behind. Oh, I heard that. I died.
behind.
And then can I go for one more?
Go, because I
Go
don't
ahead.
One more.
Wow.
I saw this one on TikTok. I'm sure Mike already seen it. Els, you probably seen it too. But
Probably.
what's the difference between Betty White and Paul Walker?
Oh, I seen that one.
Betty, Paul Walker made it to 100.
Paul Walker made it to 100 before he died.
Oh no!
Oh,
We need a bomb.
wow.
We need a bomb.
Drop the bomb. Drop the bomb.
Yeah,
Oh
we need
my.
a Tim Westwood bomb. Yeah, baby.
Ooh, baby. Ooh,
Tim Westwood
baby.
TV. Fire the movie, yeah. It's fire the movie, yeah.
that right there.
Oh shit.
That's
Fire
some
the
good
movie,
stuff,
yeah.
Yeah.
Elsie, you got one?
That's some good stuff.
Not that I can think of on top. I can't remember.
I got one. It's easy. It's my favorite one of all time. What do you tell a woman with two black eyes?
Oh, man.
Nothing. You already told her twice.
That's right.
There you go. Bing
Go
bong.
blam.
Bing bong.
Go Mika Mickey Mouse.
Minka, do the dishes.
Anybody else have a dark?
I got another one.
Huh?
I got another one.
Go
This is the
for it,
last
Keenan.
one, and then
Go
we're
for
done.
it.
Last one.
That's-
Last
You got
one.
mine and Q's.
Last one. It was like it's like I'm having a problem that I think I'm falling in love with one of my teachers.
Oh.
The only problem is I'm homeschooled.
Oh.
I saw the one on TikTok. I gotta say it now. He said the doctor got fired for fucking one of his patients. They were at the animal hospital.
Straight bestiality, huh?
Yo, dark humor is great, yo.
I love dark humor.
Dark humor is great.
I love it.
What's the hardest part of eating a vegetable?
Oh no!
Do it.
The wheelchair.
Hey, yo. Wheelchair.
Oh man.
That was nice. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one.
Touch your shoulder.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sniff your shoulder more like it. All right, sure. We got
Make sure you don't delete the rest of the question.
we got a whole bunch of questions. We're gonna answer those tomorrow or next week. That's another episode, guys. You already know what the fuck is going on. We're the best podcast in the world. We appreciate y'all at the NTSpod on all socials. That's on Twitter at the NTSpod, Instagram, the NTSpod. Check us out on all those sites. Check us out on TikTok. TikTok is starting to transition. We're gonna start uploading more constantly on TikTok. Also, YouTube going crazy. Subscribers going up. We think we got like 130 something. So thank you to all those people, 130 of y'all that subscribe to the YouTube. We're gonna keep building that number. We want to hit I think our goal of subscribers for the year should be 500 subscribers for the year.
That would be nice.
I think we can do that. I think by the end of the year we can hit 500. And yeah, just shout out to MJ for making that happen. And I think we're gonna give you more diversified content on the YouTube. So instead of just we're gonna give you like little shorter clips, a little more digestible pieces of content, so that you're not intimidated by a 2-3 hour long video when you see it. So give you a little more taste test before you want to,
just gonna get
chomp on the whole meatloaf. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. Tell a friend to tell one more friend to tell one more friend. Again, you already know what the fuck going on. It's the best podcast in the world. Q.
Got something to say?
Why is there air conditioning in the hospital?
I don't know.
Keep the vegetables cool and fresh.
All right.
Yes.
I am sorry.
That's a wrap.
Yes, sir. It's the best podcast ever. Bing, 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 bang, bang. Yeah. Yes, podcast ever in the world.
The world.
Yeah, in the world.
The world.
Yeah, best podcast in the world.
Talking about outro. Bitches.